There we go. Good.
Welcome to Army Simulator.
Alright.
Welcome to Shit Hitting the Fan Part 3 of 8.
Woo!
Hey, Tyler.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Echoes. Last time we began pretty much the prologues for both Celica and Alm. Now we're getting into the actual game at this point.
I have no memory of this place.
This is fine.
Alm is storming another
I'll probably
country.
play Halo on the
Celica's
side.
finding God.
Alright. So if I remember...
Celica first.
Yeah, you guys said for Celica first, so... Onward!
Slap fight!
Quiet, everyone. That must be Garth and his men. Probably best to avoid them. Let's go around that way.
The second most least popular Fire Emblem character, apparently.
Really?
Who, Garth?
I remember him like reaching like the lows in one of the hero polls.
I'm surprised he got a vote at all.
You're pretty smart for a foreigner.
We're getting our Pegasus Knights this chapter, alright.
Might be ye also know how much coin.
Yes and no.
Are we getting only one of them? Is like the...
You and do not leave my
Not
side.
that.
It's those
I mean,
sisters.
that color is not going to change in a minute.
What do we do? Well, we sure can't leave them to this rabble. Let's go, everyone.
I just recommend having a melee and at least one mage in both deployment sections. When I did this map, I had Bowie and May, along with Saber, take the far route, and everyone else down here.
Alright.
Yeah.
Get as many support bonuses moved around as you could. But that's how I did it.
Bowie, May, and Saber?
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Saber's not getting any proper support bonuses anytime soon. He's a mingling guy, but he doesn't open up to many people.
Alright, so let's see what we got. Oh, this was the map we just played on a little bit ago, right? Like, for that prologue?
Nah.
The DLC chapter?
Don't know.
Not quite.
It
It's
looks a
similar
little
grid.
different, but it's kind of a similar layout.
Similar design, yes, but is not what we've done before.
Okay, so we need to get through... Okay, so probably plan of attack is...
You should focus on the large group more than... You mostly just don't want them all coming at you at once.
Yeah. Okay.
Saber's a good wall for for May and Bowie to pelt them over, while there's Valbar can do it here. Yeah.
There we go. Good.
Hello, fam. How you doing?
Alright, then... should I start going for this
Damsel.
group, or should I also get to
You
the-
should. My recommendation is to split them in two. So
Yeah.
have Saber block the path there. The 7 defense is nothing to sneeze at.
I'm at the top of
Oh.
my game.
Well, speaking of, make sure Bowie can get to her first.
Ready anytime.
Nah.
Yeah, he'll have to talk first.
Okay. Boom.
May?
Huh? Oh, hey, Bowie. What's shaking?
Do you not want to fight? If this is too painful for you, you can just say so. It's all right. Really.
No, this is great.
Thank you all.
Fighting lets me practice everything I've learned. Plus, it's fun to help Celica.
I see. Wait, no, I don't. If that's how you feel, what was all that talk about before?
Dadoy! I just said what I was thinking. It's a surprise to be fighting actual real-life people, that's all.
Oh. Well, now I feel like an idiot for worrying.
I needed to taste blood first before I
I
started
needed to
really
douse
question
my
this stuff.
Whoa!
Ooh, that's some slowdown.
Damn it!
Is this running on emulation or is it?
Yeah, this is Citra.
Okay.
But we
I think
usually have
Posh off with
gotten...
the boss even.
Oh my god. Fucking hell.
He's a pirate, dude. They don't deal magic much.
Oh,
Who are you? Ah, not like it matters.
hold up. Let me check something, because it should not be lagging like that. Let me see if it's... no,
Citra usually says if a
yeah.
game is compatible or if it has certain issues, right?
Well, normally it's been running fine, kind of deal. I want to see if, multiplication was on, because normally that's what usually causes the slowdown in that. Maybe just this, it doesn't like this map or something.
I
Could be.
don't know if there's too many elements going on.
It could just like load in and something that's loading in while you're transitioning.
Yeah. I think the only other map we've had a really hard time on was the,
Feeling good.
The boats.
yeah, the boats.
I'm ready to roll.
Jenny could do some reinforcements if you feel like it, but I'm not sure how much it'll help right now.
I'll have her wait a little bit on that.
Alright.
In case we need it.
Alright.
Ooh, not bad! Okay, now it's running fine.
You did lose Sophie, though.
No!
They lost power for a second. Oh, no. Oh, that sweet experience for Valbar.
Oh, I bought and sold tougher than this.
I mean, you did a good job of sounding exasperated there.
All brawn and nope.
Ooh! Dried meat!
Don't hold back now. You got a lot to learn.
First crit of the day.
Nice!
Or tomorrow.
Okay.
There's not much you can do.
I just like all of them in a line up there. No, you shouldn't go that far.
It's fine. Okay, Katria, calm down.
Still didn't even kill. Do I need to get Celica up to one of
Nope. Keep him
okay.
alive.
Just keep him alive? Alright. Kiando! Kill.
I think only May could potentially kill.
I can do that.
I don't want to die here either.
I might take care of the archer. He'll be the most restrictive.
Yeah.
Everything working now, Sophie?
Oh,
My apologies.
Damn.
How's this?
Calm down, Celica.
It's over.
You don't play around, huh?
Hold up. Look at the damage range. Yeah, they can walk on water, so be
Oh.
wary.
it's a very small creek.
I mean, hell, pirates and some bandits know how to walk across the ocean. Figure that out. You can try getting Kamui onto the river as well to get some hits in.
Yeah. Sure.
It's a good tank as well.
Oh yeah, and he's promoted as well, so yeah.
Mhm.
It's a small little river, guys. It's not that big. Not that magical.
A lot of people don't like to get their
Creek.
shoes wet.
Okay, I think the internet's back stable.
Here's hoping.
God damn.
Oh, my saver.
Saber. Doing
What the fuck?
Oh,
Oh,
he
shit.
Bruh, his critical was
Oh.
only 9. Bruh.
Yeah, what can we say?
Will you kill? Yes, you will.
Yes.
Am I reliable or what?
Oh,
Pretty good.
Ooh,
The funniest thing about the healing tile in this map is that it causes everyone to run all the way around the moment they get hurt, so it can really slow down the map.
Oh my god, that's 2 crits in a row
Twice
from
in a
her.
row.
And she still can't kill.
That'll be a running problem.
Oh no.
uh,
Oh no, please don't be related to the one they named Sane. Oh my
She does
god.
have a problem. She does have a slight problem
Run!
with getting what she wants to. It's good she didn't has a recovery ring, because that's a lot of damage she took. Now, Katria's not the best Pegasus Knight you'll get in this game, but she's pretty solid.
Well, Roxas, that's the problem. She's getting crits, but she's not killing, like, at all.
that is not
It
murder.
means that people that actually get experience can get experience.
But what else she needs experience?
Well,
Not showing
We'll
great
get there.
signs for when I get her as a unit, you know? First impressions are everything.
So everybody is not critting. To explain what happened, the power just suddenly decided to fart for like 1 second. Suddenly everything turned off.
Yeah.
I've had that before, that's awful.
Thank God I actually have a new computer, so the boots up pretty fast.
Yeah. It's probably my favorite thing about having a tower now is like it booting up really quick.
Jenny could probably just heal someone. Or she could, if you want her to kill.
Move!
I guess she took that as a challenge.
Fucking move!
Hey, leave some for me.
Probably attack the Myrmidon,
Yeah.
especially since he also has a crit chance.
Oh, you want to fight? You want to fight?
You want to go? You want to throw hands?
Oh,
Or
so
not,
just
we only fight with
investigate
swords.
that one.
Not until 3 houses. Then in 3 houses we can throw hands.
What's it gonna be, a new FE game or a remake?
Kinda want remake, honestly, more to do.
We're
I talked about this on
anticipating a new
Twitter.
game be announced this year.
I talked about it on Twitter. I'm really scared that they're gonna learn all the wrong like lessons from 3 houses with the next one. That's the big thing I'm worrying about.
Fates 2.0, baby. Knock on wood.
I think my concern is regarding, like, considering that they're just now going to the going more on the route thing might be a detriment, just because the fact one of the main critiques about 3 houses was that the actual like terrain design was very samey,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and that's probably because of having of resource management. So it's like, guys, can you handle doing that? If
Yeah.
not, then you probably simplify the game a bit.
It's even was some of the concern that people have if FE4 and 5 or FE6 and 7 become like dual remakes released together, which is like, those are full games. Like, they weren't made to be separate things like with Fates and stuff like that. Those were entire experiences. And trying to cram redeveloped resources into both of them for a single release, like that would make them probably a lot worse than people would want them to be.
Yeah.
Good night. Mwah.
There's one. Yep.
Their mistake was going up against me.
Cool.
Neat.
Thank the mother we managed to keep those sisters safe. Come now. We'll gain nothing by lingering. Wait, we didn't get to properly... and they're gone.
What?
They're waiting in the port.
Don't be an idiot like me and not and go back to the port.
Which port?
Hey. This is the harbor.
The harbor, because they honestly don't make it clear.
Okay. There you guys are.
Oh, good. I was hoping we'd find you. You really saved us back on the coast. We've managed to dig up some additional information since then. Turns out our sister Est is being held by a thief named Grief. Your strength is beyond reproach.
Grief.
That much is
Grief.
certain.
Now don't make fun of his name too much. He's actually pretty scary.
Okay. Alright, Paula!
I see my sister is traveling with you. That's wonderful. I trust it's all right if I accompany you as well.
Ah!
Onwards.
So now you could do Alm's next mission or go fight this random encounter.
We can do the random encounter.
Okay. Zombies.
Zombies.
Oh,
Oh no. RC, certainly be free to make fun of his game. He deserves it. But just when the shit talk starts happening, don't be surprised when he may get a crit or 5.
Perfect target practice.
Didn't happen to me, but you never know.
This little warm-up, we can storm the Temple of Milla with spells blazing.
Why would we want to storm the temple?
Why though?
Okay, we can still have everybody.
Oh, on maps like this, you'll always have everyone.
Oh.
It's dungeons where you have the issue with that.
Ah, okay.
You know, we already have archaic big maps. Let's keep everyone in here.
And I will say, Paula and Katria there do support each other, so
Good
Good to keep
no
them together.
surprise at all.
I'm at the top of my game.
leave it to me.
It's catchy.
it is a very good song.
Ready anytime.
Chime was only called Celica Map Theme 1 back in the day because, I mean, yeah, they weren't really selling OSTs at the time.
Yeah.
All right, I'll handle this.
Leave them to me.
At least you have a javelin, so I can attack with long range with you.
I mean, you could swap items around if you
Oh, yeah.
would hire later.
Don't hold back now.
This is gonna hurt a lot.
Thank you, Evan.
So I did got myself a new 3DS charger so I can play 3DS games again if I want.
Nice. I remember
Yeah.
I had a USB one a while back when I was on travel and stuff like that. I like usually having that kind of charger. Oh my god. Can't throw
41%.
Oh,
Don't blame her.
no.
You're the one that attacked on a tombstone.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
23%.
Get him off the tombstone.
You have 80%, so. Damn it. Come on.
Fates.
More magic.
Crit.
Damn it.
Aw. So I think Katria has more defense than Pala, and Pala has a bit more of the offensive stats.
Okay.
I won't ask forgiveness.
I'm mostly just remembering that Pala ate a lot of damage in my recent playthrough, so that's just what I'm remembering.
That was an easy one.
Wanna try that again?
Jenny be like, is that free experience? Why aren't you purple?
Yeah, I love being purple! Damn it.
Just gotta get the jitters out now. Well,
Aw.
she could probably take a zombie.
Can't you? Do you tempt?
Walk up right next to him, see what the damage is.
Up.
That's fine.
I
She
mean,
has 3 defense.
it's a
She'll
zombie,
probably only
so,
take 4
like,
damage. She'll be fine.
It's a zombie, so
What
like
can a zombie do?
Well, depending on how late in the game you are, that's actually a pretty loaded question.
But I mean, just like a regular old zombie.
Some dungeons have actually some pretty scary zombies.
Okay, only 5. No, only 2.
He has 5 attacks. He has 3 defense. They don't do the math for you because that would be convenient.
Okay,
Will Catra actually hit?
this is free. This is free.
Okay, she'll hit,
You literally
she'll hit.
can't miss.
I have to survive.
I appear in another game. I can't die here.
I am
Light
actually
on,
not-
baby.
I am canonically not allowed to die. Yet.
All right.
Great. We finally get off that infernal boat, and now it's the desert. Are you doing this on purpose, priestess?
What desert are you
Is it
talking about?
personal?
The one, like, right next door.
We do have to travel through a desert, I think.
If I
Yeah.
turn hideous and Velbar abandons me, it's your fault. What did you say? Velbar isn't the sort to judge people by their appearance? You think I don't realize that? I know him far better than you. God, it really throws me when you're so rational and correct.
Baka, you're right.
Is it true that Deliverance has retaken Sophia Castle? I worry if so. Oh, everyone talks of chasing out Desai and the Regelian Empire. But soon as they have to decide the next
If you
king,
know, if you know about some sort of Catria stuff in Mark's games, I'm like, oh, you poor girl, you don't stand a chance.
Oh yeah, she definitely heavily inspired a certain Pegasus Knight in Awakening.
Sumia, I'm guessing.
No. Sumia can get lucky with the royal family.
Okay. I'm trying to think of which one. Oh,
Damn, that's savage.
Wait, no, is it daughter or one of the daughters?
It's Cordelia. It's
Cordelia. Okay, yeah. No, it was. I was blanking on Cordelia's name, kind of deal. I was like,
I know, that's why I said savage.
funny. Did Cordelia die?
We tried so hard to protect her back in the day, and yet
Yeah.
you couldn't even remember her name.
But we all remember Rickon, all right. Gimme.
One cannot have
Can't
both
just
without
steal those.
forging.
Fudge.
So yeah, we got forging now.
Heat of coal is
Ooh.
quite impressive.
Let me
Don't touch the fire.
Okay.
So they explain it there. You spend your money to upgrade your stuff,
Wait,
and go into.
what's the point of inscribe?
It's just the name.
Ah, yeah.
They just like it. So as you can see, they show you how much you can do and how much it costs for the entirety of each upgrade. Upgrade the iron bow.
Alright,
Just do at least a base one.
Look at that crit.
let's see.
Oh yeah, you can get some real nasty weapons in the game.
Yeah, you
The
can-
crit's not moving up at all on that.
Not for the iron bow, but it is something that some weapons can do. Okay, and then you see down there at the bottom
The rusted
on
shield?
iron bow. No, on iron bow. We will do that as well
Oh.
too. Now it can be upgraded into a higher tier of weapon.
Oh.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
We will abuse that if I can push our way of that way. Do the rusted shield first because we might as well have access to everything.
Do an iron shield.
So yeah, I heavily recommend getting iron bow to the next level. I'm really burpy. I'm very sorry. So now we have. Oh no, not that. No, I meant to like promote it to the next rank.
Oh, to like that one?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We don't have the money for it.
Well, you can sell stuff in your pockets. They really like alcohol.
You
It's a
wanna
good
drink your
bartering chip.
problems away?
Where's the alcohol?
It's good to have because any kind of alcohol is good for the goddess statues if you need to do fatigue. So yeah, you can just do the more expensive ones to get free money.
Steel bow, nice.
We want to level that one up and then promote it again later.
Okay.
Not right now, but
Okay.
that's what I'm gonna push for.
Okay.
If we find a place to grind money, I don't know.
Any dungeon,
Yeah.
Many thanks.
just cutting grass.
Cutting grass.
Go and touch grass. Oh, you
Ah,
have
okay.
a
I
unique
was
design?
out fighting on the frontier until a short while ago. Came home to find my village in ruins and my brothers taken by Greece. I want to tear that thief's head clean off his body. But I can't do it alone. Are you lot going to Greece's stronghold? If so, let me come and have my revenge.
I
Sure.
would be probably legitimately surprised if you recognize his voice.
I maybe sounds familiar. I don't know.
Orange!
So that is Ben Pronsky. He voiced the character, probably gonna mess up this name, Gullard in the 2017 walkthrough.
Wait, who?
Goultard. Gullard?
Oh, Goldhard.
Okay, that is how that's pronounced? Okay. He also voiced Butch from FF7 Remake. You know, the Edda and Eddie trio of enemies in the arena.
Ah.
Was also the voice of the Naga Rider in Indivisible.
Oh, okay.
But more importantly from Indivisible, he voiced the most important character of all that was ever to appear in that game, as well as many other indie games.
Oh, was he the boss?
As the Storm himself.
Of course.
And frankly, I couldn't
Hey.
find many other things that we would know that he would be in.
Which, by
Oh,
the
we
way,
missed that
I
guy's dialogue
absolutely
in the-
love the fact in Indivisible,
Have you been
if
to
you
the dragon
that
shrine
if you
north of
die
the
kick the
village?
buzz with a move that the main character has, you instant one shot him.
Of course.
References.
I think there's even an achievement for that too.
Allowing none to
Hmm,
pass.
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh yeah, check your after you're done talking to these people, check Atlas out.
Okay.
The temple's more than just a place of worship for the goddess, you know. It also defends the sluice gate at the kingdom's border. However, the gate opens only to members of the Sophian royal family. With His Highness Lima IV gone, the sluice may lie closed forever.
About that.
Hello there. I'm a traveling peddler of sorts. If there's anything you might like delivered, just give me a shout. I'll see that your item gets to whoever the lucky lad or lass is.
I'm guessing this is how you exchange between the two protects.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
and
you
it's
only
one-way
get
trip.
one per peddler.
Ooh.
We will worry about that later because it's not worth it right now.
Okay, let's see. Atlas. 14 attack already! Goddamn!
And he's
And a villager.
Oh.
Now,
Oh.
this is an interesting discussion, actually. So, Atlas has maximum attack and shoddy everything else.
Mm.
So, you could either... So, a safe option would be to make him mercenary, which will get him speed and skill, and he'll
Yeah.
be an okay unit to go in there and do some big damage.
Mhm.
Problem is you have already 2 of that class, and spoilers, you're gonna get more.
Yeah.
So you might be a little congested there. You could make him a cavalier, and he can get into stuff fast and attack hard, but he won't get much speed boost, so really he'll have mobility as his only real benefit. You could make him a mage as a joke, except it's not just a joke because he actually has some decent spell lists.
How would he be as an archer?
That's the thing. Archer Atlas can sometimes put the other archers to shame because he just has to hit once.
Yeah, like, that's kind of my thing. If I just give him a class that has a lot of range kind of deal, if he doesn't need to technically fight, like, another unit face to face, then all I gotta really worry about is his attack at that point.
It also
This
helps
man...
that, it also helps that Leon's your only other archer, so if you really need a backup.
Yeah, 2 archers would be great, especially if you get a certain weapon later
Yeah, I
on.
think let's do that, I think. The
Archer Atlas is very popular.
Yeah.
But don't underestimate Mage Atlas, like legit. Like, it's kind of hilarious because you just have this burly man casting magic and stuff. But an attack stat is an attack stat no matter what you're throwing at people. And you don't need accuracy to cast magic in this game.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So as hilarious as it is to not only have another magic user in Celica's army, but that one will actually hit really hard.
Atlas, what are you doing on your lonesome?
Also, he supports with Celica.
Celica? Alright.
And only Celica.
Ah!
Man!
Why?
Time constraints is all I can imagine.
Bro, why do you,
So
gotta be Anna from 3 Houses right now? Bro!
I think another thing, I probably might do this a bit early, but another thing, the DLC maps to give you more supports, they're only for Alm's army. Celica gets nothing.
Bruh!
Even though arguably I think Celica has the more interesting army types. Characters.
They're a more colorful cast, pun somewhat intended.
Like, I legit want to know more about these guys.
Bruh.
Good job, Saber.
It's almost kind of hilarious because they had the April Fool's art of Gaiden story involving Valbar's group, and it's just like, no, wait, that would actually be really cool though. Let's.
Whoa! Yo, you see that?
You know?
Like a map with, like a DLC map with Valbar for story content. Yeah, it's right there, guys.
It's free money that people might not still want to pay that much for.
Especially since 3DS shop is about to go down in a little while.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably get some of the Awakening maps.
Yeah.
I forget which ones on Awakening I did get. At the very least, I don't think I got the Days of Future Past or whatever it's called, so I should probably get that because that's the most interesting
Because I will definitely
stuff.
say I do want to revisit Awakening for and finish the Iron Man run this time, kind of deal. And I definitely want to do that DLC because that's like the one major thing I didn't do in Awakening. So, guys, if you didn't know, the Wii U and 3DS are gonna stop accepting like credit cards and stuff like that to add funds to your account. So, yeah.
Get your Fire Emblem DLC.
Yeah, get that stuff now if you don't want to go down the emulation route.
Get your Fire Emblem DLC. Get your Kid Icarus Uprisings.
Yeah.
Impressive as ever.
I really have to buy that Echo maps. Yeah.
You got a lot to learn.
It's speed, so.
More defense. That's frankly even more important.
Oh yeah. No.
You should still be able to re-download stuff.
Yeah, you should be able. You just can't add funds to the account, kind of deal. So you wouldn't be able to buy anything else. You can still download your stuff and that kind of thing. It's what, like, the PSN store was going to do a little while back, sort of deal.
That is an 18% hit chance.
Oh
Don't even
fuck
try.
no! Okay,
we don't need to tarnish Pala's reputation on something that you shouldn't have even tried.
Wait, if the 3 isn't accepting anymore eShop, what does that mean for Fates? You have to buy
the Citrus the future for that.
Yeah.
You made Fates even more unintellectual than it already is. Thanks, Nintendo.
This is.
Oh my god. Oh.
It's almost like that special edition should have been a lot more readily available or something like that.
Fates has good elements, but I can't afford the
if we were to ever do, I'll just say it now. If we were to ever do Fates, I think it would only be Conquest that we would play, kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Conquest gameplay-wise isn't that bad, honestly.
It's arguably still the best in the franchise, outside of a gimmick map that goes too hard.
Yeah. Rio will wait for 20 turns.
Okay, that map's actually pretty cool. It's just unfortunate that's just like, fuck. That's,
I mean,
it's so easy to meme.
I mean, the other one I remember not liking from Birthright was, oh god, I forget the family member's name, but the Dark Rider,
Oh, Leo. He's
no, not Leo. Dark Flyer.
Camilla?
Sorry, Camilla. Yeah. Fucking Camilla's one where like the lightning passes all the time, like every other turn. Like fucking hell.
It's the worst on your first playthrough, but with any familiarity with the game itself, it actually wasn't too bad on repeat.
Okay, I've only played through Fates one time, so that's probably
that's certainly valid. That is a valid.
I think the only downside is that Conquest doesn't do grind like EXP grinding.
Yeah.
Unless
I
you
think
have
the
a
other
DLC
problem I
map.
have with Conquest was I didn't like your party members nearly as much. Because I felt like the Birthright ones were a lot more standard, but like I felt like they kind of jived a little bit better. The Conquest guys, I feel like, have their gimmick, and that's kind of all they got, unfortunately, for a lot of them.
There's some good supports in there. There's some really good supports in there, but yeah, the surface level stuff is not going to sell you on them alone.
You kind of have to dig deep. I feel like I have to revisit more, but I feel like the only ones that I actually dislike were Perry, because the more I think about it, I'm like, wait a minute, why are you here?
Perry's not great.
Also, I was the unfortunate person who decided to go for Xandra and Perry on my first one, and that was the
Yeah. I think I went with Flora, actually. Just because like everyone was paired out already, so it's just like, well, I already like you because you've had some moments of the story already.
I forget who I had in Conquest. I know in Birthright I had Felicia, but I forget on the other playthroughs.
I was a loyal Kaze
Bruh, I think I was like one level away from saving him, and I got so pissed.
Also, before you do anything, Pat, do not go up.
Oh, why?
Because after you complete that battle, Paula, Katria, and Atlas will be like, what the fuck are you doing? We gotta go save our siblings. And they will leave your party, and you have to go talk to them again and recruit them.
The fuck?
I mean, to be fair, you did say you were gonna go rescue them, so...
It makes sense, but it's... Dude, but...
No!
If you wanna...
No, I'm going right. I'm going right. I'm going right.
Well, I also want to say, the only time you'll be able to promote Atlas is to backtrack all the way back down to the Dragon Shrine on the ocean to make him get relevant level ups.
Oh my god, no. They didn't want to do that.
And that will happen every time you leave that space. And also, this is a thing now. Wandering enemy encounters will chase you down on the map to make sure you don't spend forever.
Okay, is Alice able to promote now, or?
Yes.
Oh, we can. Okay, we gotta go back down to the Dragon Shrine, all the way down there.
Well, not there.
No, we cliffs,
There's a
remember?
rock slide down there. The ocean.
Oh, right.
Down. I don't like this design decision.
Actually, how far would those enemies actually chase you? I never actually tested that.
They'll probably stop at the graveyard.
So we can probably progress more with Alm then until then.
All right.
Yeah. You can cut some grass to get some money, but you can just book it to the shrine and then run back.
Oh yeah, the enemies respawn. Hold on.
Yes.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Need to promote.
Ooh, new dialogue.
Back home, my sister Katri and I served as Knights of the Queen. Not S, though. She'd already left the Order before she was taken prisoner. She chose a peaceful life and yet ended up with this. It's a bitter irony.
You have to select
Right,
idol.
yeah. Right. Cavalier, soldier, mercenary, archer. I think... Yeah. I'm kind of... The more I'm thinking about it, the more I kind of really like the idea of the archer one, so...
Archer's really fun.
Let's do it.
So yeah, what Paladin mentioned there is basically what the endings were in Fire Emblem 1, and then what carried over to FE3, which was after the first war, Est settled down instead of continuing to be a soldier. But I guess she got kidnapped back in Arcanea and brought all the way up to Valentia.
Bruh.
Alright.
And fun fact, the person that she settled down with is Abel, the original Green Knight. And also, I guess kind of a spoiler, but who cares? And FE3 Est gets kidnapped again. And that's how Abel becomes an enemy unit because, well, his significant other got kidnapped and is being held against her will. But you save her, and then you can recruit him, and it's all happily ever after.
Alright. So...
You know, as long as they don't die.
Back to Alm!
Hey, Urban.
Stefan, I can't believe you spoiled that. Also,
I know, I can't believe I spoiled the deep lore of Fire Emblem 3.
It's also the fact we can't really play the remakes.
Sir
Unless-
Alm, our scouts have
We
spotted
say
Gaiden
as we're
forces
playing
up
on
ahead.
an emulator.
The battle begins.
But we need a translation patch on top of it.
Oh, it's a time.
Does it
it's
exist?
a time for big battle.
I feel like it would probably exist by this point.
Oh, it absolutely does. I played on it.
Yeah.
But the spirit of
'Cause,
Sophia
like,
demands you prevail. There's no turning
I've
back
been
now.
kind of debating, whenever I get around to doing Fire Emblem for reviews, I'm really debating on how do I want to approach it kind of deal. Because I think I want to start back from Fire Emblem 1 and not, you know, where the US releases started kind of deal. But I'm also debating, do I put the remakes in their same video or do I do separate ones for them, you know?
Yeah, it's always hard to say because even just by fan numbering, we always count a remake as the next entry in the series.
Yeah.
So it's really weird like that.
Damn you, Fernand. Listen to yourself.
So yeah, Clap's like, hey, what the fuck?
My country fallen. But I'll not hand this land over to
Bro, we
you.
had a bonding moment last session. Why are you doing this thing?
It was like
Because that's
a
the
year in the
DLC
past.
Ferdinand, it's just a fucking peasant boy.
Do you think DLC applies to me, boy? Oh.
Yeah, they try to get in engine as much as they can.
and the boys are at it.
Mrs. Fernand, you have always fought for your motherland, for Sophia. Only one of us has lost his senses, Clive. What? Allow me to enlighten you.
Fortunately, they couldn't quite get moving lip flaps.
I was never Myson's grandson. Oh, what is this folly?
Where's your proof?
Oh, I can assure you
Where's your
it is
proof?
folly. My source has known Sir Myson for years.
Your source?
It has known
I have many emails, okay?
It's at the bottom of the page. You just have to read it.
The fine text!
alone. You lie. And yet, there is the matter of what the old man of the castle said. Oh, Clive.
Two people, oh no.
I would love Python just to snipe him from there.
I got him, Chief!
And then it just all of a sudden just placed the fog.
Curve shot, motherfucker.
Goddamn medievals and their non-DNA
Okay,
technology.
now gotta kind of remember what am I working with over here because it's been a hot minute for these guys.
Also check to see if you have any new weapons in your
yeah.
inventory.
Oh yeah.
So,
the
yeah, we have some Rider's Banes. We have an Iron Bow. We have another shield. Yeah, you have a lot of stuff you can equip to people, actually.
Okay, let's see.
Rider's Bane will be good on one of your units. I tended to have it on my Armor Knights because then they could tank and do massive damage.
Yeah. Yeah, probably for Forsyth. Yeah.
Forsyth's pretty good at it.
Alright, then you get an iron bow. Oh no, wait, you have Python's bow. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have any? Okay, you have Iron Lance. Nah. Wait, should we upgrade him to Steel Lance? Or...
The only benefit to keeping with Iron Lance is to eventually turn it into a also a javelin.
Okay.
And by turn into a javelin, I mean a skill where he can just use some HP to throw it like a javelin. But otherwise, you just get more damage output for steel.
Yeah.
Also, of course, less speed reduction, but it's an Armor Knight. They're not exactly going to double a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Looks like we're all good now. Actually, wait. Oh, but you. Nah, I want the Lair Shield on you.
Oh, yep. And you can get into position.
All right. Let's see
what the map is like.
Working with. Oh, okay. Very vertical map.
Oh, is this chapter? Oh, it's this chapter.
Ooh, what the?
Witches, baby.
Uh-oh.
We'll get to them.
Oh, teleportation. I don't like that skill. Uh-oh.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We'll
You remember the witch class in Fates?
Oh,
no. I'm gonna say, don't tell me it's the witch class from Fate.
Oh, it's worse. It is so much worse.
You know, I suddenly don't want to play Echoes anymore.
I want to go back. I want to go back.
Which also speak of which, I hope you got that eShop DLC on the witches, or else you'll never become a witch in Fates without emulation.
It also kind of breaks the game. I had Witch Rajat, and oh man, that was stupid.
They are women who have offered their wills and souls to Regel's patron god.
Or someone sacrificed them. because medieval really hates women.
Their tale is a sad one, but hardly unusual in a land so hungry for power.
That's terrible. If Regel occupies Zofia, her people could be subjected to the same fate. I won't let that happen.
So,
okay.
Witches are kind of terrible for one reason in particular, and it's that they're kind of random.
They just
I'll say more in a moment, but...
Do they just teleport randomly around the map? Is that what we're dealing with?
They will teleport to wherever the fuck they want.
No! This is
sometimes
why...
they'll just walk, and sometimes they'll be like, oh right, I can teleport, and then come attack you anyone they want.
Great, wonderful.
Oh, wonderful.
And you can never anticipate it.
Hey, Faye. How are things?
Things are utterly fantastic. Aren't you gonna ask me why?
Why?
Well, remember when you sat next to me at dinner yesterday?
Oh no.
You gave me that leftover heel of bread you didn't want.
You're excited about bread?
No, silly. You touched my hand.
Oh,
I think the Fate supports are some of the best Kyle McCarley in this game because it's just like, they're so genuine.
Your name. Just point me at your enemies and watch
Oh no.
That's... Wow. But I'm worried about the toll this war is taking on her.
Are you sure she was like that before the war?
I don't think it's the war, Alm. I don't think it's...
Boy, start running. You better start running, boy.
Fine, twist my arm.
Yeah, there's the zombie bow again.
Destiny arrives all the same!
Which, by the way, the highlight should be ready for tomorrow. At this point. So,
nice.
yeah. Okay.
See, the witch aren't even doing anything. They're just running.
Yeah, again, random. Sometimes they'll go for a stroll, and sometimes they'll just pop out right behind your main character and kill them. They're the worst thing in a game so heavily reliant on strategy and math. They are an unknown factor, and it sucks.
This sounds like it's a very deep personal experience you've had, Estefan.
Also, considering that middle of turn wheel changes.
Yeah.
The witches can change too.
Oh no.
Brandon, if you want to clip that B support, you can clip it. It's right there, my man.
But also, guess what? The witches were always like that, which means imagine playing this on the Nintendo when you didn't have cheats in any capacity, and sometimes the witch would be like, I'm gonna ruin this entire map.
That's a nice Tobin you got there.
God, it's so fucking big on him.
It basically
that
something
thing's
happened to
hilarious.
him.
Let's just so Lucas can get some support points.
Yeah. Well, now that all of our primary trio can get their supports going.
Boom!
I don't think that archer has a bow, so no critical damage, but definitely be wary of how much people get.
Just get rid of that problem.
Are you finished?
What the fuck?
Holy shit, that's some bad luck.
Whoa!
How? What was that hit?
That was 85 hit.
What the fuck?
That was a really bad 2 rolls.
Yeah, the game just saying fuck you at that point.
Python gets doubled, so be careful.
Oh yeah, I did that.
Crit Python, crit! Oh.
Also, yes, you do control the camera in those sections if you want to, for reasons.
Thank you, Frank.
Well, at least Faye can do a quick heal.
Brace ourselves!
Oh yeah, I forgot she has physic right now, so yeah, she could have done it from safety, but
yeah.
it's fine.
Hey, that means she'll lose less health, I guess.
True.
Just hide in here for now.
Get some supports going. He's gonna go for a bow fight up front.
Just snipe.
Wait, Python can't attack at close range?
What the fuck? Does he not have that skill?
Oh, the bow. His bow doesn't attack at close range.
Shit.
Get it on that man's stat.
Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, you left me completely defenseless. What the fuck?
Bro, that's your bow. You have your name on it. That is yours. I am not responsible. I am not responsible that your equipment fucking sucks.
Why do you have an Effie everything else bow in this game?
Fuck you.
Yeah, have all get close to Python so he can get a better weapon. God damn.
Jesus fuck.
That guy, he just got.
Hold on. Wait.
You could just attack the archer or one of the soldiers, and then Python can do his thing.
Okay.
There, I'm gonna kill it for you. See?
This is how you do it.
And don't attack my long-range archer again. Okay, here's your bow.
For a second, I heard Walgreens. I'm like, wait, what? My Walgreens archer.
Yeah, I gotta go to Walgreens to get a better bow.
Shit, can I clip that entire conversation after see?
At
the very least,
it might be long enough.
I don't know if you can get the whole clip, but at the very least, make the clip so that we can come back to it later.
Yeah. My own beard. Yes!
Yo!
We'll take that!
Get that armor knight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boom! Boom!
That's how it's done.
Ah! Ooh!
Oh, got it.
Well, okay, let us see. What does
Read.
units?
Touchscreen.
Oh, right, yeah. Excalibur. Win magic that yields frequent crit. Oh!
20 crit, 95 HP.
Oh.
This is why Tobin is good. And Cliff also
Motherfucking
gets it,
Tobin.
but he gets it later.
Yep. So you want motherfucking
The goddamn pop-off from Stefan, though.
you want to get
I think-
motherfucking
This
Tobin.
is why I love
think he-
Stefan for Fire Emblem.
Yeah, he gets audio cut for a bit.
Excalibur is why Mage Tobin is worth it. If he didn't have Excalibur, he would be trash, probably.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Now I don't know if I made Tobin a fucking mage or not.
It's fine. Everything's
Tobin
viable.
made
Unless you
supremacy.
did a soldier, then that's probably the worst decision of your life.
I think I might have done soldier, so fuck me.
Oh.
Soldier's not great for most units. Like, they're very niche.
Wait,
Okay, let me see. Hold on.
Yeah. I think I can send Claire in because she's got the most resistance. So, just to just to lure the witches out.
Definitely get Silk some heals on somebody. We want to get her next skill too. Also, remember, you do still have Fernand's army of horses waiting on the other edge.
Oh, yeah.
They're just kindly just waiting their turn. So yeah, Excalibur is also like the key ingredient to getting the Draco shield off of Desay in that one chapter.
Ah.
Because then you go from 1 damage to 3 very frequently.
Here we go.
Change this level.
Bow's probably your best shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can interrupt. And knowing Cliff, you might get a crit. Damn it.
Aw.
Ooh.
But now he has this.
The witches, get him!
Now we got horses, so
Oh shit.
as long as he doesn't miss.
Don't jinx it.
Good.
Good fight.
Lot of experience on that.
They are a promoted class functionally. They're like thieves in other games.
Move back. Let them come in.
Yeah.
The switch hopefully won't spawn
Teleport.
behind.
Goes after Forsyth and's like, yo.
Yo, Vamp, how's it going?
Yeah, in Fates they were kind enough to make it so witches, at least the player class witches, could only teleport to allies. I forget how they actually worked as enemies in Fates because it's been a while since I've played Fates with witches. Claire's pretty close to all the
No. Uh-oh.
this is just-
Oh,
he'll be fine, he'll be fine, he'll be fine.
Don't you value your lives? It's time you had the
Zaxxon's a pretty good name though.
I need a healer.
Well, Faye can do physic.
Yep.
I feel as though
Yes!
Yeah.
Come at me.
Oh shit. Forsyth's like, ah.
I'm in danger.
There is the crit chance. It would only do 6 damage, but it's there.
Kill him with Alm.
Is on close enough? Yes, he is! Fucking get him!
Sup, Ferdinand?
Oh!
That's a durable horse.
I have no choice. I must
Say
fall
it.
back
Also, it's
to my
clipping like a madman. Or a mad
Motherfucking
horse.
say it, Ferdinand. You got your ass kicked by a villager.
We took your bread.
We got that bread.
Got that bread, boys. Okay. Who? Let's actually really quickly see who is the closest. Who still needs to get to the next class?
Most people need to get to level 7 to promote.
Seven.
Silk and Fae are exceptions.
Tobin needs. Actually, Tobin can
Oh, yeah.
distract the boss.
Yeah.
Excalibur him.
Yeah, show him the power.
Oh god, 29 crit. Oh fuck.
Don't let us
Celica
down,
also
Tobin.
gets Excalibur, by the way.
Yes. Boom. Got him. GG's easy.
There's also another unit later that also gets Excalibur, and that's a large reason why they are also used to be an endgame unit in the original game.
Shall we then?
And just wrap that up over here. What's with that like first person shot going on right there?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can read.
Not bad.
Alright.
Let's see. 7.
At the
Silk.
very least.
Just to give her more experience so that she'll get closer to actually leveling up.
Okay.
I was sent for a reason.
Quite now.
She'll get there. At the very least, have Faye use her heal on Lucas.
Yeah. Just short.
It'll be
Maybe we can last
fine.
one more turn.
Well, let's see if people crit. Why didn't you do that on the witch earlier, dude?
Smug Rayman.
Forsyth and actually Python probably needs it more, honestly.
Yeah.
Twist my arm.
We really want him to promote to sniper because he's really dragging his feet as a archer. Which makes sense. I mean, look at this lazy bum.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got injured earlier. I wonder why.
No, you're.
Clive might. I mean, he only has one resistance, but if he can kill fast enough.
Actually, wait. I want to wait a turn because then I can also get more experience from my healers and such.
Okay. It's a shame we didn't get both of the map themes as like a compilation song in Brawl back in the day.
Yeah. Alright.
I almost thought you were about to end your turn on accident. I was like, dude.
Come on. Damn it.
Maybe we stall one more turn.
I got this in the bag. Okay, we got Faye up.
It's okay. Faye's on the other side of the map. She won't know.
Wait.
What?
I thought you were supposed to.
Huh.
I thought you were supposed to get your class figure ready to go.
I said most people get it at 7.
Okay.
Magic users are an exception.
Just take it one more turn.
I think clerics have to wait till level 10 or 12 to promote.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'll say once they promote, though.
Oh yeah, no.
God
amazing.
damn it! What the fuck?
This ain't awakening, bro. Are you gonna try and go for a kill instead?
Watch it not do it.
Okay. Start enemy. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can set up for a kill with her, just so she gets over the threshold, because I don't like having, like, the 99 kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Stand aside.
That's not bad.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright.
4% crit, baby. Let's go.
Damn it!
The mother walks with me.
No, he has resistance. You need to weaken him some more.
Or just make people stall this guy more.
Mm-hmm.
Just have more
What does
skills.
Gray do, actually? He is attacking with magic instead of physical, I believe. No, it's still too strong.
Just leave it to me.
Yeah, you could stall out for another turn if you want.
He's gonna die, go.
Okay, you go back. Yeah, it's because I know for
I
a
mean, she
fact-
could get a heal, and then next turn she could have gotten experience anyway, so she wouldn't have needed the kill.
Fair enough.
We're wasting time anyway. She could be healing.
I'm a healer.
I'm a healer, but
Okay, fine. We'll do that. We'll do that.
Okay, don't hit the art. Okay, he's not. Oh no!
Gray's
Wait, I
probably
just.
gonna kill.
He's gonna kill. Yeah.
Good job, idiot.
What?
You
I
ruined the
know!
plan!
And watch, he's gonna be on 99 on the screen.
Oh, she will.
Yep.
It's fine.
We emerged victorious, but still didn't level up.
Quarrels now. Wouldn't you agree, Clive?
Yes, quite.
What is it? You look shaken. Oh, right. Forgive me.
George, we don't need you being suspicious of people in 2 games.
Well, it's not just that. In any case, it's nothing you need trouble yourself with. If you'll excuse me.
Alm's like, I hear the music. You're suspicious. I can. The environment says it.
I took back the capital, you ass.
Alright, let's get ourselves to a temple.
The earliest temple without backtracking is, look at the map. That cavern way there to the left.
That's a lot of battles.
Yep, so you'd have to run all the way back down to the Deliverance base.
Yeah, let's do that,
First
honestly.
one. Okay. It is fine. We're on normal mode.
Oh no! Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You're going too far back, Pat. You're going too far back.
Oh yeah.
Now they're gonna be coming for you.
Oh my god!
Really don't want you wasting time, man.
You don't give me. We just
Make sure you have them in your party, by the way. If they're not in your party, they can't promote.
Oh, okay.
Now they get another turn to do their thing.
Shit.
Oh my god!
Shit.
They can also run all the way to Zofia Castle.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah, everyone that needs to be on there is there. You can bring Python if you want to try and get him some levels against terrors, but otherwise...
Just in case.
Yeah, it's a straight shot run to the statue, but...
The terrors be terrors, it's fine. He's Naruto.
So we might get more dialogue. We've got Clive and Python.
After Desai killed the king and the knights were effectively disbanded, it was Matilda who suggested we regroup and start the deliverance. While I wallowed in my stupor and wondered what would become of us, she was the calm voice of wisdom who knew what must be done. I have been pursued by many high-standing women in dresses most fine, but Matilda was the first to truly stand shoulder to shoulder with me. She is a goddess made flesh, and one I scarcely deserve.
Not exactly,
The army? Not
what's
best
the
I
word?
can. Well, if you have to know, Foresight talked me into it. We grew up together, see?
Oh, wait for Python to
He's
say
a
his thing.
dreamer, that one. When he was little, he said he'd be a knight of Zofia one day. You'd have to go back in time and crawl into some noble womb first. Highborn only say you can rise up, so you're ready to fight and die for him. But fight we did. We battled tooth and nail. And what did we get? A few gold pieces if we were lucky. Certainly no knighthood for us saps. But then Desai staged his coup and the knights lost their kingdom. That changed their tune. Now it was work hard and you can be an officer. Forsyth was real proud of himself, but I saw that farce for what it was. There's no quick path to an easy life, and any who say elsewise are liars.
Not wrong.
Gee.
Hyperbole is the word I was thinking of with Clive describing Matilda, because she's quite something.
If we don't get bombarded, we might see her if we don't get bombarded with knights first.
If we're willing to fight through the 4 more units that you just helped spawn by coming to promote these steps.
As Miller wills it.
At least they'll.
8.
Actually, I don't want to know what happens with Celica's thing. Oh god.
Those are gonna be some longer maps in deserts. That's all we'll have to say.
Essentially. Oh, people be like, what if you want to do one character first, but then the spawner says.
Hold that thought.
You make Grey even more powerful. Okay.
Alright, that's everyone here.
Alright guys, you ready to fight?
Let's go!
I was also thinking about it, and another proof of evidence that Sacred Stones was a spiritual sequel to this game is that it also features monsters that you can battle, and the first sets of monsters that you encounter are weird zombie things, bone soldiers that wield various weapons, and gargoyles. They just took the enemy types right from this game. Welcome to Mage Town. You should probably plan a little more than not at all.
It's like the forest.
Allow me.
All the vibes of that forest in 3 houses. Hopefully a giant.
Oh yeah.
Stand back.
Hopefully a giant demigod won't just stalk from the sky.
Say the word.
Hopefully long ancestor to a good girl also isn't being around being a dick.
Just leave it to me.
Allow me.
And a fellow telemeter has watched Encanto. It's all over my dash again. Yay.
Mostly just the art. And again, I was seeing art even before I watched it, so.
Yeah.
This chapter is fun because you get to fight a bunch of enemies who can attack you through terrain bonuses, but can get terrain bonuses. That's pretty good for it.
Good.
The potentially 3 mages that attack him is not so good for him, though.
Yeah.
Cliff, kill someone, please. We need your skills. Paladin powers go.
Will he be fine up there though?
They'd be doing basically the full extent of their damage, so he'd be taking 12. They'd be doing like pot shots of 12 to him with every hit, plus I don't think any of them can double him, but yeah, no, that'd be a lot of damage on him. There would be pretty alright though.
Damn it!
The flowers are nice.
That's my terrain. It's an okay level up for him. Good dodge. Less good dodge.
Sorry, Clive. I think you're gonna be pretty useless in this map for a while.
If Faye had done a physic before Silk move, she could have healed Faye and gained free experience and get the level up. The biggest downside to Excalibur, it cannot be used on enemy phase.
Yeah.
To be fair, that it's just a safe token from not almost dying from.
Bro, he is clipping
True.
through that tree.
See, they know how to heal allies. Heal someone, Silk.
Okay, you level up.
Is it time?
Kill. Yes!
Yes!
Oh god. So how broken is
Shenanigans are about to ensue, everyone.
Not as broken as in the original game, but still pretty good.
Also, I finally found my fucking 3DS after like searching for like what 20 minutes or something.
Nice.
Alright, so let's see. Did I fuck myself? Whatever, it's secure.
I also found my charger.
Yay!
Woo!
Oh yeah.
3DSs for everyone!
In the original Gaiden, it was still under FE1 rules of warp, which means, hey, someone can stand on this panel. You can put them there.
Okay, let me ask this, Stefan. Topin's a mercenary?
That's not great, but
Yeah.
he can loop back around to villager thanks to his class, but by that time you're be like late game or end game.
Fuck.
I never actually finished my second awakening run. I should do that. Well, I feel like I should start from the beginning and then try it again. But...
That's what I've been doing.
Technically, my first clear of Awakening was my second Awakening run because I reset at the moment Anna joined the barracks.
I don't think I've finished Awakening more than once. I did my original playthrough 5 years ago? Question mark.
I did do a
and then
replay.
I haven't finished another playthrough.
I did do a replay because I know at one point I bricked my endgame file, so I'm just like, fuck, I have to actually redo everything again.
I'm currently invading Valm, actually. I just got Sherry and Lucina's about to be recruited proper.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there just like, man, Maribel, you have nothing to pass on to your daughter, do you?
Son. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, Lucina first. I paired her with Crom.
Oh right.
It's a while until Brady shows up.
Oh. Before the iconic I am royalty line.
I am legend.
I really grew on Brady pretty fast.
I think I did stop during all the child recruitment missions because it was like, okay, I need a break. Too many children.
Too many children here.
I think that was where I stopped on my second playthrough, which was on hard mode. Because I know I did recruit... I know I did re-recruit Owain, so I was a bit into it, at the very least.
Let's see. I want to see these. Thunderclap remote. A remote attack that has terrain bonuses. Ooh.
That just means it's magic attack.
Okay.
The biggest thing about Thunderclap is actually the fact that it has one more range, so it goes from 2 range to 3.
Oh.
So if you want to snipe someone with Thunderbolts, then you could.
Oh, I just remember what could have been the worst child map recruitment thing in Fates. Igneous, I think his name is.
His isn't great.
Yeah, because his was a... Yeah, like he couldn't leave the village because the moment the village was invaded, it was an instant fail.
Yeah, and the problem being that if you wait too long to do his map, it's gonna be when all the enemies are promoted.
Oh, you don't get experience for that? What the fuck?
And you can't promote and you can only promote the the kids if it's in your care, but he's not in your care, so he's pretty much gonna be. You pretty much can't win because he's gonna die regardless if you're not fast enough.
Yeah, I heard horror.
I have worse memories of Percy's chapter.
I hate you, Pops. I'm gonna slug him.
I think the most ironic thing is that they say it's like, oh man, they confused Arthur for Gazak, a bandit, and then you actually can find Gazak in Leo's chapter, rather Forst's chapter, and Gazak is like the best unit in the entire franchise that doesn't have royal blood in it. Like if you manage to capture him, he is the best axe user you will find in the franchise. It's kind of not franchise, but anything in Fates. Like that man is a beast.
Man, I need a nap after that.
I think I actually managed to get him in a lunatic run.
Niles be like, I need you to capture people. Come
Okay.
here.
Real quick, I am going to do a quick bathroom break, but, so, be like a quick 5 minutes or so. I'll leave the call on and stuff like that if you guys want to keep talking and stuff like that, but...
Nah, I don't want to. Okay.
Yeah, peace out.
I am just gonna screenshot this screen right here and say this is fine.
Pat did get lucky though that the that Paladin army didn't move, because then he would have been thrown right into another fight.
Yeah. That would have been hilarious, but yeah.
Oh, this next chapter's gonna suck actually. Now that he's like this.
Actually,
well, wait, no.
Maybe we can, if we can move more, if we can do more progress towards Celica, we can make the army guy move, so he doesn't have to double.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's. I'm trying to remember how many units are in these wandering paladins, because I think it's just 3 units, but that would still add like. It would double the amount of units in this next encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should bait them out first. I want to move the map to see what else is going on, but
I guess that's not up to
I think Celica's fine. Celica's in the ocean. They're not gonna catch her.
they're hanging out at the shrine eating bacon.
Yeah, now I'm just doing the first battle for Celica, since I might as well just do a play along.
Kind of forgot about the map theme, because once you get to late game, that's almost all I ever hear anymore. This one's still like encouraging,
It's encouraging, and then oh no.
and then shit's getting real, and it's like, oh.
The consequences of war.
And then
Why
just make
don't
it
you
fire.
just listen to the gods, and the gods are like, what?
And then Fire Emblem Heroes, where we get to bring in the family.
I've been having way too much fun looking up the Meet the Heroes art.
Oh yeah, no, they're like, I love the arts and the fucking little dialogues they put for the characters.
It does suck when you find one and it's like the actual art's kind of just like, it's cute, but it's just like, there's nothing funny here.
Yeah.
Like I'm mostly looking for stuff that are more memes.
Like, I'm trying to remember some good ones.
Phase is literally just Alm.
Yeah. I did like one of the ones that I posted with Gray, where Tobin and Cliff are just looking at him.
Yeah.
Some real, actually. Oh, I'm just thinking of like the way the characters look on all that stuff. You could absolutely do an edit of that with the trio from Promised Neverland, and they would work pretty well. We even got a book there for Ray to be holding.
Oh yes.
I am 7 chapters in, by the way.
Oh joy.
I'm 0. Yeah. What'd you say, Sophie?
No, I'm just trying to remember which one is. Ah, I see. You're in that section.
Yeah, we've been introduced to second adult.
Yeah, good character. The more you think about it, you realize Oh god damn it, Japan.
I need an adult? Question mark.
I have no more I could say at the moment.
Which makes sense since.
I think once you get more, you do notice it.
Jeez, and what are the level differences between my characters? Like, Celica and May are 8, but then fucking Leon's level 2.
I guess you've just been using a lot of magic instead of archer. Also, you might have grinded a bunch before you recruited him.
Yeah, because like Genny is 7, Valbar is 5, Bowie is 6, Saber is 4, and Kamui's 6. I honestly, that's the issue. It's just I haven't touched this game in years. So it's like, what the fuck was I doing?
I think I was into.
I vaguely remember certain things in my playthrough, but yeah.
I know I have a hard mode playthrough that I'm still doing, but I think I only just barely started chapter 4.
I think I was gonna actually try to do a playthrough before starting this thing, but then I couldn't find my charger. I'm like, should I try?
Plus, you were busy with college or university. Same general difference.
I hope this next semester is kinder to me.
Knock on wood.
In my case, it seems to be starting back because fucking I couldn't get my classes because two-step oscillation.
Yeah.
Like, most of my classes are waitlisted, and one of them is just flat out, no, we're not going to let you join the waitlist.
That's dumb.
Considering you're literally right, class is about to start. They should help you out. What's the situation actually like?
Like what exactly are you?
Like why couldn't you get into your classes earlier? Was something blocking you from doing so?
Yeah, two-step so basically my college implemented two-step authorization, and when I went to go try to do it, I had my phones changed, like as in my plans and everything, so my phone number changed. So when it wanted me to authorize it was me, it was going to my old phone number, and when I tried to add a new device, they said, okay, just in case, we want to know it's you. Prove it's you by using your old phone. It's just like, shit.
Yeah, that's just
And
I was locked out until
the worst case scenario of technical of IT help, which is like hands are tied.
Yeah, it took a while for the IT to actually reset to remove my device so I could get to plug in to connect it to a new one. But by then,
there should be
like
a phone and a number.
That sounds like a long ass time when the classes are full. What the fuck?
Yeah, not a phone and a number, an email and a number. Like that should have been the two. Give you two options for authorization.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only had it to put one of the options at the time I had my phone, but I didn't realize that oh, right.
Yeah.
They only it was only tied to my phone at that point. Despite the fact that of course going into my class stuff, I used my class email and my class password. So it was just unfortunate, but so I'm gonna try to talk with advisors. If not, I'm just gonna take the semester as a break semester and just go do part-time jobs.
I know my friend Aaron had to do that during university. Yeah. And I don't think he ever really got back to it, unfortunately.
It's just in my case, I'm already in my third, this should have been my fourth year, but I wasn't doing 15 units if fucking one semester, so
yeah.
I was going to graduate.
That's always the worst thing with any timeline they give you at university, where you're basically working yourself dead to get it within a 4-year timeline.
Yeah, my sister
especially if you're in a creative field like me and Sophie.
Yeah, my sister just said, don't kill yourself, do 12 units, so I was going to graduate late.
I'm already going through the problem that since I have to take one more year, my prepaid plan is going to run out, so my mom has to get out of my pocket, so...
Yeah, that's the other fun bit.
So that also means I'm much more restricted class-wise.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, same here.
Make the classes count this time!
It was really the worst for me because I remember I had 2 studio classes at the same time, which meant 8 hours of drawing every day and you also had to complete projects weekly, basically. Like, it was impossible to really keep up with it without just wanting to kind of just die.
I got so lucky for getting classes for my summer semester because I got stuck on the waiting list for one of the drawings, and if I don't, and I was trying to plan out to take just a design class for the summer, but then I'm like, oh no, you have to take a drawing class, and it was so late that everything was full, so I had to make sure I'm hoping to at least get into the drawing class for the first half, because if I don't, then the second half I'm gonna have to take the drawing class in the morning, and right when I finish I have to go straight to the design.
Yeah, I had some
both like
stuff like that.
Like 3-hour long classes.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact my health wouldn't have taken that.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, it's just like I'm just again just gonna if they can't help me at all, I'm just gonna have to just wait a semester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I was already not in a rush to graduate.
You really shouldn't be. That's almost one of the biggest fallacies of any secondary system. I never noticed someone put up the "Shut Up Alm" clip in Discord.
All right, we're back.
Hey,
Fine.
You could
Okay.
go into this next fight right here with Alm, but that's double the enemies on top of what's already there. So you could try to move on with Celica and bait the enemy into attacking Alm, so we can do it in 2 parts.
Okay.
So yeah, let's get Celica
sea.
back from the island.
Wah!
Also, you don't get time to prepare. Right into it.
Okay.
Oh, this is more than double what you would have had to fought in that other chapter. Yeah, this was a better idea. Unfortunately, Cliff, no. We don't have rescue yet, so we can't just call him over.
Allow me.
Cliffy, like,
Lucas,
wait, what? Cliffy, like, wait, what the fuck? I thought we were on break.
Stand back.
Ooh.
Oh, conveniency.
Oh yeah, we missed base conversations with Cliff and Tobin.
Mm-hmm.
Not Cliff and Tobin, Gray and Tobin. Right after you recruit Claire, and before you attack the capital, they will actually ask Alm's like, "CA, are you into Claire?" And Alm's like, "No." He's like, "Oh, thank God. I guess I only had to compete with the other one."
Meanwhile, Claire,
Actually, she's not Faye. She's not Faye at the very least.
You know, I'm actually glad they don't have a support competition. Thank God.
What, Claire and Faye?
Yeah.
That one, yeah, I can already imagine the Awakening / Fates era conversation happening.
Oh yeah.
The worst thing is, I know for the fact it's just gonna make Faye look even worse than it already is. So, it's just
Yeah, for the Dread Warrior. I forget, for the Dread Warrior DLC, didn't they make Alm the rep for it?
Yes, he was a Dread Fighter.
Yeah, because I remember playing that one specifically because I'm like, ooh, Dread Fighter.
Yeah, because Dread Fighters come from Valentia, and Alm is, well, this is his continent and game, so they were like, hey, let's make him a Dread Fighter.
Oh, they gave Alm Tobin hair. And Celica's design. Oh,
yeah, Celica is. She looks like a freaking Vocaloid idol.
Oh no.
in the Awakening DLC are like they had
a
very
lot
different
I
artists.
don't like how a lot of the Awakening DLC art looks in that.
Yeah.
I think
jarring.
still I think the most cursed one is Ike's. By far.
Oh right, God, it's been forever since I
Skinny
thought
arm
about
Ike
it.
looks fucking weird.
Alm looks pretty good. Celica looks fine. It's just the art style is so jarring to anything else Fire Emblem.
Oh crap! I should probably get the Erika DLC for the wedding.
Oh yeah, the bride glass.
Mm-hmm.
I know at some point
I forgot
was
I got
mad.
that DLC in Warriors where Lucina's in the bride outfit.
It's cute. like the bride outfit's actually cute, and also the cute dialogue you get if you do it on the field and with the bride. Like that's adorable.
It is funny that she comes with a bow.
I'm coming, everyone!
Cliff is absolutely Ray right now, where he was a bit late coming to the plot.
Dude. Though, actually, well, like it's funny thinking back. The anime plays that scene straight, while the manga is like, "Yo, I'm right here." Literally, one
Yeah.
panel back.
I think that should have been more terrifying. It's like, if Ray could do this, then what could Mom do?
Yeah, I guess because I wasn't part of the conversation, you started Promised Neverland now, so where did you get to?
I got to chapter 7, where the second mother is
okay, yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, so the scene with Ray Norman, Norman, you should watch the anime version of it because just the song they put in that scene.
Oh yeah. I mean, just the OST is fire throughout the entirety of season 1.
Clear the air here or what? Yeah, I suppose. So, is it just me?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or are you and Claire getting...
This is not the conversation I was having, though.
Huh? You think? I feel like she spends all her time telling me to bug off. Yeah, but that's just it. She's comfortable around you, or else she'd never let her hair down like that. That's a weird way of reading into things. Why can't you put that much thought into anything else? Oh, you're looking for a fight? Let's take it outside, clown.
We are outside.
We're already outside.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm kind of busy fighting these other guys.
A little self-awareness.
Come on already. Let's take out your aggression on someone who deserves it.
Bros.
So the base conversation is kind of the interlude to this, where they're like, both people trying with Claire, and Claire obviously is like, Tobin, I don't have a support conversation with you, so he immediately gives up. And now he feels bad about it.
Not even in the remake, Tobin stood a chance.
And it was because he didn't have a chance in the original that, that he didn't get to have one.
I mean, it would be interesting. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what? HP on Claire isn't a bad thing, honestly.
But isn't HP like basically always guaranteed, or?
It's not necessarily
No,
guaranteed.
I'm thinking of 3 houses. I think 3 houses, like, HP is, like, pretty much always a guaranteed stat.
Well, that's honestly most modern Fire Emblems. The fact this is a remake means it's a slightly lower chance, but yeah, like, some characters had chance to get double HP level ups.
Thank you, Virtual Cosmo, for the raid.
Stefan, was I supposed to talk to his sisters before finishing the map?
No.
Okay. I was just like,
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
He gets double too. Shoot that.
Shit!
Ah.
Time to rewind.
It's free one time. Okay, so then I didn't miss out on them then.
Yeah, you talk to them after you complete the map.
Okay, I was just like, fuck.
Oh no, this orange.
I guess. Oh yeah, this guy's a paladin. I guess instead of having Gray talk to Tobin, see if he can attack someone. Okay, oh, that's a little far. Yeah, you're jumping by turns, where you should also be able to. Yeah, there we are. So. Yeah, you had. Okay, so yeah, let's have Gray attack one of these calves.
Okay, one last Neverland comment. Why are you risking your lives over this dumb plan? Girl!
Girl! And that is Norman in a nutshell.
Hey, I can respect if you can back it up.
Allow me.
Also, I know for people watching at home, after reading the chapters, it's like I like this panel of Emma. I'm gonna try drawing it, and then I look closely at the hair. I was like, what the fuck is this?
What is this bullshit I'm seeing?
And I drew it, and I think I did an okay job at it, but I was just like, why is the artist a masochist?
You say that as she posts like every new illustration per day. I'm like, ma'am, please. Are these in advance? I assume these are advanced because you are a beast.
Yeah. Okay. As long as the Paladin doesn't go. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Shit.
Ah.
Okay, we have to rewind even further.
Yeah.
She can't do what she did because she's just in trouble. I highly doubt I'm gonna watch the anime anytime soon after finishing the manga.
After everything we've said on it?
Well, even like I also just recently binged through Haikyuu, and I don't think I have the time to watch that, and that was a good experience all the way through. So like, it's not even quality-wise. It's like it's watching something. Period. Run, Silk, run.
That season 2 is just it's just feeling.
Hey, you can get Lucas in there. Watch you be able to be attacked by someone. God damn it! Is it the Cav? Okay, that Cav's gonna die anyway. She's fine. She's fine.
Wait, check
the
the
archer. Check the archer. Okay, she's
Okay,
fine.
we're good. We're good. We're good.
Kill the Cav. Kill the Cav. Also, Python can recruit with Dude Lucas. I haven't seen this dialogue before. But he can't attack after talking, right? No, he can't.
Yeah,
He
no,
can't.
you can.
So are you walked all the way over here?
Village could be swallowed up in one of your yawns. Perhaps you should try sleeping instead of staggering back to camp at sunup. I cannot turn a blind eye to this type of behavior forever. You're a soldier. Occasionally, we need you to behave like one.
Sir, yes, sir. Crivens, what is it with you knightly types? Don't you know how to get out and let your greaves down a little?
We haven't always been so formal, but now Zofia is at war, and we must...
Wait, stop. You actually used to be more footloose and fancy-free? So you're saying that if I dig deep enough, I might find dirt on Clive?
I wouldn't go that far. But I have heard tale that all the ladies of court would giggle as he passed by.
Boring. I mean, at least tell me they were salacious giggles. Come on, Lucas, fill old Python in here. Is our Clive a dirty boy? I promise I'll only tell my closest friends.
Decorum continues to
That's worth paying money for.
I just love that.
Oh,
We
good
tell
one.
my closest friends, like, dude, that's such a call.
Python's great once you get his more supports than just Forsyth.
Yeah.
Even though the Forsyth one's pretty
BB
good.
guy, yes, this is classic, but we have turn wheel, so yeah.
Yeah. AKA what was fucking Divine Pulse.
Yeah, Divine Pulse. At least, like, this one has a better story explanation for it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Divine Pulse had a better explanation. This one's just
Well,
less.
I'd say it's more that it kind of has the problem where when characters die, in story, why aren't they divine pulsing kind of shit. So,
Yeah.
sort of deal. They explain it in this game, it's just like, you don't use it, it uses you kind of deal, so...
I mean, they did have the explanation. Well, that was only one scenario in Three Houses, which was probably one of the better scenes in the game, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, okay, but I have, okay, yes, and it's just like they addressed that bit.
But there's 6 more pulses I have.
I'm an S-rank teacher, don't you know?
New Game Plus that shit.
Exactly. Divine Pulse later.
Yeah, no, it certainly always has that problem. Which is like,
Yeah.
I can turn back time. Why am I not abusing this?
And just like how everyone jokes about, like, any scene that has Sora, it's just like, why doesn't Sora just use Q on them?
Well, that's just any RPG with, like, reviving items
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, true.
I mean, it's always also unclear as to like what is considered like
Dead
being
and
defeated in
yeah.
a fight. Is it just KO'd?
Yeah,
Because hell, even in
dead.
remake, they explicitly say so and so was knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
So it's not the same as being killed, which is how they get around scenes like Aerith, where it's just like, no, she's dead. there's no easily curing that.
Damn, Lilith, you can get your final words to your dragon brother, but Elise can't even heal you. Damn.
Curve shot.
It's good.
Okay, let's actually
This
have
is
Green
much
Token.
better.
Probably have Green Tobin talk before you forget.
Yeah, now they can mosey over and have a conversation. Tobin, I mean, who do you want to get the yeah, that works actually.
Yeah.
What do we got? Not terrible. You could use more luck, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, talk first.
Yeah. Let's just say
Well,
that.
especially if you use Excalibur, he doesn't have a chance. Let's just press start.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go.
This ain't FE 7.
Give him these hands.
Just 34% crit, by the way.
Jesus.
Because he has a good friendship with Gray right there.
Yeah, we best friends. I'm about to crit this motherfucker.
Yo, I'm about to crit with my bestie.
Gray and Tobin and Endgame be like, yo.
Joe. No, BB guy. I thought it was JoJo. Sorry, you guys have the same color from a distance on my phone. BB guy, if a weapon has a shared skill, you can use it on it, but if it doesn't, then you can't. And most weapons in the game don't share skills, so you're typically locked to that weapon in particular. That's definitely my biggest grievance with this game when it comes to like the skill system. Is like it kind of just means that people more or less become married to weapons.
Yeah.
Because of how long it takes to learn a new skill on another one, it's almost like not worth it.
Yes.
Oh no.
Motherfucker.
Before that, can we get someone close enough to Silk to heal?
If Miller wills it.
No.
Something. Yeah. Okay. Well, we got her to get warp, so we got the best thing out of this map.
And she's alive.
Yeah.
Yes, that also is a bonus. Of course, characters dying is not the end of the world in this game. We'll get to that.
Man, that was too easy.
Okay, bye.
Just keep laughing, Gray. You don't need to know the truth. All right, attack him before we get to get a chance to reinforcement.
All right.
Also, go to the village.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where we'll head next.
A moment, please, Alm. I have a fresh report from our scouts.
There are units
Apparently,
fucking
the enemy's
everywhere right now.
They really want to retake the castle.
We should deal with
But we just cut it
It
back.
wouldn't be wise to pass him by while his fortress lies in reach.
All right, that makes sense. But listen, Lucas, do you know anything about the Regalian general Fernand mentioned? Berkut, I believe it was?
Lord Berkut, yes. I am no stranger to the rumors, at least. They say he's about your age. A talented young general of royal blood. It's no wonder Fernand is so smitten with him.
Yeah. Does it really matter so much where you're born or who your father was?
I beg your pardon?
Oh, sorry. I don't mean to speak ill of nobles or anything.
Well, I should hope not. Your own grandfather was a count, after all.
Yeah, I know, but...
Enough of this talk. Alm, beyond this forest lies a great army. You shouldn't trouble yourself with anything but the battles ahead.
You're right, Clive. I apologize.
Oh.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
I noticed we could use an early rifle battle.
The deliverance.
Also, I'm pretty sure I said it before, but at least in the artwork at the bottom of the screen and stuff like that, Berkut does not look 17 years old.
Oh yeah, no.
He does not.
Like in this art, like on the splash page we have here, I can kind of see it now. He looks a bit
like his
younger. And
but like his dialogue portrait, no.
No, he looks at least in his 20s.
Yeah.
Also the voice.
Oh yeah, I mean, Sinclair is not doing it any favors of trying to be a 17-year-old boy or man in this timeline.
Yeah, yeah, Zero, yeah.
He sounds older than freaking Ray Chase.
I think I said it before, but I remember the Paladin and Guidances in Ultimate when they said Roy was like, 16? I was just like, bullshit! No! I refuse to believe that.
Afraid you won't land a single blow?
Fuck!
I'm covering his hand to hide the fact that we don't have a model swap.
Oh, my mistake. Wait a second.
Oh
That
shit!
face.
Mark on your left hand. Where did that come from?
What do you care? Are you here to fight or not?
No, it cannot be the brand. Not on one as unremarkable as you. It must be false, just like its bearer.
I mean, have you seen my character design? I'm
That looked pretty important.
I'm very cool.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, check the map. Just them.
Really?
Oh, they used this map for the Berkut fighting heroes.
Yes. And also, fun fact, Berkut and Fernand did not exist in the original game, so this was just 3 random paladins in the middle of a forest that you fought.
Huh.
So they were like, hey, let's make it a bit more important than, not.
I've got this.
Oh, I can actually finally share one of Gast's videos on this now.
Did
Oh, boy.
Berkut? Okay, just be sure. Berkut existed in the old games, right? Or
No.
Nope.
oh, he didn't? Huh.
Berkut, Fernand, Rihanna, and the Masked Knight in Celica's campaign are all new to this game. Also Faye, of course.
Nothing will stop me.
I swear to God, I keep hearing Faye, and my fucking mind keeps going to the damn mobile game.
To the bird.
That's the bird too. Yeah, because they named the bird Faye as well.
Maybe be careful of sending Faye up near 3 knights.
What? Nah, she can she's totally got this.
Bushes.
Stand back.
Well, that makes sense.
Test you as well, Berkut. I already know how pathetic you are.
Damn!
Fernand, you lost the last fight.
You're about to
Also, I
lose it
think you got
again.
demoted to a cavalier. Like,
Come
That makes sense too.
double him.
I got you, but I can double you.
Okay, no, how about I'll just go straight to Ferdinand real quick?
Oh no, the paladin.
It's fine, we got it.
We only have Python protecting Silk. Oh no.
Oh no,
I got
We
it!
have a cliff.
Cliff to the rescue.
I just imagine that just like
Fuck!
fucking
Oh, that's gonna
soaks
be bad.
just soaks in mortal danger. Python's just like, meh, I don't
Have a
care.
good night, BB guy.
Okay, nah. Wait, Kershaw.
Arts does increase his accuracy and damage.
But he's got 70 hit.
This is single roll RNG, dude. You missed 2 85s in a row earlier.
Yeah.
Plus, extra damage is even better than the accuracy sometimes. Actually, that's
Yeah.
a lie. Accuracy is always most important.
If I get hit for 40 was like a 20% chance.
She is gonna die next turn.
As long as, well,
A gift from the mother indeed.
yeah, she's fine.
Yeah. She was already fine if she got doubled, so now she's fully fine.
Not really. She got doubled and she missed her Nosferatu. She would have died.
Oh, I can't fucking physics or damn it.
Yeah.
Get the-
Um,
Oh,
Where the hell did that come from?
Face too busy
Just
sipping.
shivers.
Why do
He
I
gets a
feel?
shiver, it's like,
Why
oh,
do I
shit.
feel this cold sense of dread right now?
My HP went up, but my attitude went down.
Okay, go have Alm kill Ferdinand.
All right, Kendo.
Fernand or Berkut?
Yes.
I
Not
think
fair.
this is just pettiness at this point.
Yeah, I mean he deserves it.
What the DLC?
But next time will be different.
You said that last time. And the time before that. And the time before that.
The exception, now I'm thinking about it, with the exception of the guy in the
Takes
mask
it funny.
and Renee, every original character to Echoes is way too obsessed with Alm.
Yeah, you're right.
But Faye is the original character.
Why?
You know, when you get when there's fan art made of video game characters, you're technically making art of someone's OCs.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah. Can we add? I can laugh because not even.
Rider's Bane. Kill.
Kill!
Wait, I want to kill Alm. Ah!
He doesn't deserve it.
Stronger than I thought.
It's like you sent 3.
Yeah, you brought 3 units to fight an army. What did you think was gonna happen?
The Zuko and guitar standoff in the North Pole.
Ooh.
And now
Ooh,
someone can
rank.
heal. Okay, time to kill the Paladin.
I thought the other paladin was already done. I'm
The
just like, oh,
Paladin
why
is
did nothing?
actually the weight of their entire army.
Yeah,
Yay,
man.
Forest.
Woo! Alright, let's see. Who is closest to a level? Oh, yeah. Actually. Ooh.
Ooh. You can't attack from there, but we might as well get a talk going.
Hey, Cliff, what's new? Are you kidding? I thought I told you. Yeah, no small talk. Guess I forgot. Or else you're doing it on purpose to get under my skin. I really can't stand when you do that. Yeesh. Do you want to talk about it? Maybe need a hug?
He's just a grumpy 15-year-old boy. Don't mind him.
Don't crit.
I mean, that beef between Elmo and The Rock has been going on for quite a while. We just were blind to it.
Wait, what?
Oh, do you not know
yeah.
the dank rock lore?
Someone dug up a clip of Elmo taking issue with a friend's pet rock.
Oh, Faye.
Many clips, actually.
Faye.
Oh no.
Oh no, never mind, Faye. No. Okay, that works. As long as you don't crit.
He's gonna crit though.
Yes.
Okay, good.
He had a higher chance of critting too, since he had a talk with Tobin.
I will help scream.
That'd be so hilariously out of place in this game.
It would.
Just suddenly a completely different voice clip.
Man, I need a nap after that.
I'm not quite sure how we just pulled that off.
It was 3 units.
Yeah, it was really easy.
And the unnamed one was the biggest problem out of all of them.
First believed.
If this was
Ironically,
on hard mode, then I would agree, Alm, because they would have some buffed up stats.
It was nothing. Come, we must plan our siege of Desay's fortress. An ally of ours is being held there, and we must rescue her.
You're talking about
Yes, we should.
Matilda, right? I heard what happened. She's special to you, isn't she?
She is. We promised to share a future together. And because of that promise, she has suffered for far too long. It relieves me to know she will soon be free of this burden.
I'm glad to hear it. And you know, I'll do everything I can to help.
Thank you, Alm.
Alright, get to the village before we get attacked again. Ooh, Tobin.
Say, Alm, this may sound a bit strange, but you've changed lately.
Well,
I think we've read this one before.
It's more like
Yeah, I remember this one, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wait,
You're too late. Ain't nothing left for you in this village. We never made trouble for no one. Honored the old laws, we did. But Desay and them Regalian brutes raided and pillaged us all the same. You're with the Deliverance, ain't ya? Then think kindly on us when you give that dastard Desay what's coming.
okay.
Neat.
Oh,
Hey, look, someone important.
you there. You're with the Deliverance, are you not?
I am. Who are you?
My name is Luthier, merely a humble mage from a humble village. On this day, however, I cry your aid, for my younger sister is in trouble.
What happened?
First of all,
You know this actor, but not in the voice he's doing.
she
Is
possesses
it,
magical potential beyond that of any in our village.
No.
One of Regel's arcanists, Tatara, caught wind
Who
of
is
this and
it?
kidnapped her. He's using
This
her
is
power
Brian
to control
Peacock,
her and make her
voice of
guard
Lloyd
the
from the
northern
Tales
slopes.
games,
oh.
Takado in Digimon Tamers,
Until it collapses,
and
Sophia is flooded.
the headmaster bear himself, Monokuma.
Oh, okay.
Surely you're planning to stop them. If so, I ask that you
That
also rescue
I
your
would
sister.
not have put
I
those
would
voices
not
together.
have.
Like I said, you know his voice, but not in the impression he's doing.
Yo, if next time I talk to Ty, I want to drop that on him. That's Lloyd's
Yeah.
voice actor. I did not know that at all.
Mm-hmm.
Holy
I'm in there.
shit.
So can we recruit the old timer?
Unfortunately not.
Oh,
So we got another mage.
And
He
there's
works.
another mage out there.
Somewhere.
He works.
For generations, children in their family have been born with a gift for magic. Though only those in our village and the late king knew of it. So what fool told those damned Regalians?
Slade. Slade is the fool. Yeah, be sure to loot everything.
You say as they just. What? It's Alm.
wait, hold on. What was that? These forests all have a very specific scent. Piney.
Middle Green, I don't know if that's autocorrect or something, but it's his last name is Beacock with a B.
That's one.
Are you with the
Yeah, and like
Deliverance? I'm afraid
Zero
one of the enemy
Jay
soldiers
says in the
was
chat, he
Desay
replaced
Clan's
the
daughter.
first
What?
actor for Lloyd after the first Symphonia game.
Ah, no.
So good, Sir Knight. If she's dear to you, you'd best march on his fortress before it's too late.
Desay's men come here without pause to raid, pillage, and upend our lives. One of their more wicked knights even made off with some poor lass. And now, the Empire is trying to start a flood and put half of Zofia to ruin.
You would not be able to look it up, but
Will
this
we
voice
never
actor
have
sounds
peace?
super familiar.
I know, right? I was just thinking, like, I've definitely heard her.
Orange.
So we have two young women kidnapped on both sides of the continent.
Make that 3 if you count the already one
Soldiers
captive
of the
one.
Deliverance, gargoyles have kidnapped my daughter. If it is
We would make it fair.
I know I ask much.
Why is everybody getting kidnapped?
Also, make
Also,
it four
shiny.
if we.
I remember
We'll
the.
watch that in a moment.
Yeah, make it. But make that 4 if we also count Claire.
Oh, we,
Well, I mean,
we already
she's
got
been
Claire.
free.
He's fine.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like at
Also-
the beginning.
I'm not saying, like, at this current moment. I was just saying as where we were at. Plus, Delthea wasn't kidnapped until after we beat Chapter 2. So we never had 4 people kidnapped at a single time.
That's
Just
true.
3.
I mean, I guess if you can't, if you're counting gender.
I encourage
equality,
you to level up a steel bow, that we may promote it later.
If we do gender equality, then technically Atlas is brothers.
We don't know how many he has, actually. I don't think he ever mentions.
That will at least tally it up to 4.
Yes, a minimum of 4.
Oh, one.
Also, I said young girl. I'm pretty sure Matilda is in her 20s. I mean,
Around the same
young,
as-
yes. Girl, no.
Oh no, she ain't a girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
Give her that blessed ring.
Yeah, she really wants that.
We need it.
That's too late on.
Iron might be fine for her because
Yeah.
she has high speed already. But yeah, steel might be overdoing it.
And let's see who can.
Also, notice
you
Lothier
have
also has Excalibur.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have any wine you could sell?
Oh,
a moment.
yeah, I could do that.
What is it?
It's about that young man Luthier's sister. Is it truly wise for us to get involved?
Yes.
An army of arcanists awaits us. How are we to protect one village maiden?
More units, Clive.
I understand your reasoning.
And she does magic. People don't like magic in this universe. That'll be very useful.
Question your leadership. But the purpose of the deliverance is not to save one girl at a time, correct? Sometimes we must examine a situation more dispassionately.
Suppose it wasn't a village maiden. Suppose it was a princess or some noble daughter. Then would you go save her?
Well, that's hardly the same thing.
It's exactly the same thing. Look, I know I can't save everyone, and that I'll have to make hard choices. But those choices can't ever be based on the station of a person's birth. I thought you felt the same.
I do.
Then humor me this time, because I'm going to need your sword.
Clive had that gasp. Clive gasped because he's like, but I use a lance.
I've known Python since we were little. We grew up in a tiny town together. My father was a scholar who made a name for himself at our Lord's manor. Naturally, I thought academia would be my lot in life as well.
I'm not sure if I've heard this one.
Let go of my dreams of being a knight.
If he has, it's still nice to refresh on Forsyth.
Not like he had anything better to do. And yes, I knew a commoner like me would never become a knight. But I thought if I fought hard and the king noticed me, then maybe... Ugh, it was foolishness. Still, every time I was about to give up, Python would cheer me on. He'd say, "You can't throw in the towel now. That stupid dream is all you've got." You think he was teasing me? What does it matter? Because of him, I kept at it. And look where I am now. A lieutenant in the Deliverance. I couldn't be happier.
Good for
Ray
them.
told me everything, Alm. So you and that Celica woman were friends when you were little? That's why you seemed so close. Good then. I was starting to worry. Well, not worry. I mean, it's not my business. how you
there
two-
now.
Oh, never mind.
Definitely more. I'm guessing more with her than with Paula.
Yeah.
Because they are the same
The
actress.
way she carried herself was more refined. Like how you carry yourself.
Back
Also, be sure to watch that memory prism after you've done some selling.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, you could sell that ram wine to even. That's some good money.
Damn.
You want some wine for your troubles? Oh.
Yeah, save the leftover wine because it has the same value as a full ale.
Okay.
If you get to 100, you might be able to promote the steel bow. Yes!
Oh.
Silver!
But we ain't done yet. We'll get there.
Oh, okay, alright.
Oh god,
We can
what is
promote even. We can go one step even further
Oh,
beyond.
fuck.
Gold
Alright, memory prism.
Okay.
All right.
yeah.
So
I don't
yeah, we
even-
can watch the memory prism, and then we could probably get some work done with Celica. Almost called her Claire.
I thought you were gonna say Claude.
Oh, wait.
In that Eventide intrigue is the one we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chancellor Deshay?
This fucking pose.
It's me, Lord
Yeah.
Chancellor. Sir Slade, you, ask for me, my lord? You've arrived. Good. My lord, May I ask why you wanted to meet me here?
The castle has far too many ears, and what I say is meant for yours alone. I have a mission for you, one that must be carried out in secret. Prince Conrad and Princess Antise. You are to go to the villa where they reside and put them to the sword.
My lord, that's... You want me to assassinate the king's own children?
Do it. And when this sorry business is over, you shall be my right-hand man. Lands, titles, the world has great things in store.
I thought the titles.
I thought it too, Sophia.
What's up?
I thought titles was another word behind the text.
Ah. I'm sorry for laughing.
I don't feel bad, I laughed too.
Lima's incompetent bloodline. Only one man is fit to rule Sophia, and you stand in his presence.
Cute.
Do you disagree?
No, my lord. Agreed on all fronts. Was about to say as much myself, so I was. But doesn't the king's bloodline descend from Milla herself? Incompetent though Lima may be, the mother won't take kindly.
I don't know about ruling, but I certainly would listen to any man voiced by Dan Warren for more than a bit.
Why should I fear a goddess too busy sleeping to leave her temple? The age of worrying about what the gods think of us has come to an end. The kingdom of Sophia needs a strong will to set it back on course. My will.
Well said, my lord. Hear, hear. I would be honored to aid you in all of your noble ambitions.
Then see it done on the day after next. That's when Lima and his guard go to the temple for rites. Oh, and Slade. Kill everyone at the villa. I want not a single life spared. There can be no witnesses.
Understood, my lord.
Yeah, really pop those eyes out.
Alright. Now, how do we want to approach this?
We can get some progress with Celica. The biggest thing is, like, you can try to go clear out Desai now, and so that there aren't more
Hold on, do I
Paladins
need to move
attacking
one
you.
space down for this guy to move?
Depends. It's RNG.
I think once we finish the saves, we're technically halfway done through Alm's part of the map.
Yeah, I think it's just better not to give yourself more worry. So, like, once that Paladin moves, go down and attack it.
Wrong Paladin.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay, well, we got this fight now, and they get the first turn. Thankfully, it's just a summoner, so he's gonna waste his turn summoning. Also, some people are unfortunately sped across the map.
Saber, what are you doing on there?
Atlas.
The one who actually needs experience!
Atlas, you have a bow, but I don't think you can hit them from there.
Okay.
I was just thinking of DLC classes and Fates. I forgot they added the freaking ballista in that game too.
Oh yeah.
They had this thing where for free they either give you the witch or the ballista class. You get the witch.
Yeah, you pick the witch. The ballista is not anywhere near as strong as it was in the original games. Hell, you could cheese the final boss on everything but the hardest difficulty with the ballistas. It's great.
Also, the biggest L is that they actually never localized their Halloween and like.
I know,
all the extra
right?
Fate stuff because they were so busy on going right to the next project.
Not only were that more comments for stuff, but there was apparently different dialogue depending on whose father, who mother was to the kids.
Yeah, like some of the kids would act like completely different depending on who their mother or father was.
I remember Camilla was the big one I saw in that blog post that I think you actually showed me forever ago, Sophie. And yeah, it's just moments of like people saying like they would have a bit more anger fits because they inherited that from Camilla. And Camilla was like, That's a bad.
But-
That's probably not good.
Like any character to Camille that isn't involved brother is a good thing.
Hmm.
Yes, May. Fates has good stuff. Why is it so expensive?
Was it expensive or just not allowed?
I never played it, but I have heard the children's DLC is pretty good though too.
It's pretty cool. It is very much more puzzle-esque than more forgiving, so that you have to really make sure you do your stuff right. But I did quite enjoy it.
If you want a challenge, but I mean, it gives more stuff for the child units to do. So
Yeah. I feel like we've talked about it before, but like the plot is basically like the birthright and conquest time skips after you beat the game converge into a single problem, so then everyone's beating each other in the alternate timeline. So you have funny moments like it's not Siegfried. What the hell did Xander name his kid? Sigbert, thank you. Where Sigbert and Shino, is it Shiro? Shiro. Forever, I'm so sorry. They see each other and it's just like, wait, your dad is dead. How the hell did he have a child?
Yeah, because they were from their respective past, so it was that some characters were already dead.
Some characters were forced to die. Same with Takumi.
Yeah.
Good job, Pala.
when the DLC did more on Korn's bloodline than the actual main game.
Yeah. Also, I remember so many people getting excited to potentially hear Matt Mercer sing "Lost in Thoughts All Alone" in the final chapter. It's not bad. I don't know if it's actually Matt Mercer singing it, but still, like the version was pretty good.
See, what's this aura? Powerful magic that smothers enemies in light.
Aura, a light spell that is exclusive to women.
Ooh.
In the original Fire Emblem, that was locked to Linda because it was a bloodline spell in that game. But then they just made it like, any girl can learn it if they try hard enough. Hell, Celica, I think, learns it too, but she has Seraphim, so she really has no reason to ever use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
I think. I could be wrong.
Crit.
Go, May. Ah, well, it's fine.
We have a Celica.
Yeah.
It's over.
Free money. That's the compensation for doing these random encounters that spawn from enemy bases, is they have some silver in their pockets for you. So you get EXP and some money.
All right, let's abuse. Let's get that thing to move for Alm.
Yes. Get this squad.
I would say go the other way, but sure.
We do need to get rid of this one eventually.
We will have to go through them eventually.
It's gonna spawn again.
We don't want to. There's nothing to really do in the village, so we might as well get Celica to her next chapter.
Okay, now we do that.
Yeah, the gargoyles are going to be annoying here just because they can attack fast and hard. Well, kind of hard.
I'm ready for anything.
I think it's not only just Shigeri singing Lost in Thoughts, but the actual final battle, like the rendition for the final battle map, is really good.
And it's also very worth it for anyone to play it, even if they don't play the rest of the DLC, because you are gifted with the skill scroll for close combat.
Yeah.
So you can make it so all your archers can defend themselves at one range. And on lunatic mode, that tends to be a godsend. Yeah, it's not that big of a save because your archers are still physically frail, but it definitely helps to, say, in Birthright, have Takumi defend himself at one range.
Ready anytime.
Weren't archers broken in Fates?
They were pretty good. They weren't broken.
And then Takumi exists.
Yeah, Takumi is a completely different situation.
Yeah. What was the broken class of Fates? I forgot.
The broken class?
Dark Flyers were definitely up there.
In Awakening, they were a
Flyers.
DLC class in Fates, and they were toned down because they looked at all the Gale Force playthroughs and were like, yeah, maybe not. The broken one in Fates. I'm honestly not sure what was considered broken.
Camilla was broken.
Camilla was strong just because of her bloodline, but yeah, she was a great pre-promote.
Yeah, because it's like it's just like I know there's like probably a class that is like best, but it's just I don't remember what was like.
Ninjas were pretty good, mostly. Well, they were at their worst as enemy units because you would get hit with like 3 ninjas in a row, so any tank you would put out would be put out to dry.
I remember the conquest battle in the ninja village. I had to put
Oh.
I had to put Xander in front just so I get nobody dies.
God, that was the worst.
Yeah, because
Fuga's Fun Ride's awful, but it's just like here's like 30 ninjas and more will spawn out of nowhere because we don't like you.
No, and then what was it on Lunatic? They had a skill to let them stack the debuffs on you.
Mm-hmm. I think Lunatic may have gone too far in too many places in Conquest, but I do think Conquest Hard is probably one of the most satisfying playthroughs to do in Fire Emblem as a challenge.
I appreciate it. I appreciate being since they more focused to old Fire Emblem difficulties.
About what you'd expect.
Yeah, I think Lunatic just goes a bit too far in some places, where it's just looking at that, it's just like, really?
I don't know. It's just even not if it's Birthright, but I think it was just too vanilla for me.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to really gauge my experience with the Birthright because I did it like right after Conquest. Because I got Conquest because I was like, oh, I want to try the more, vanilla experience of Fire Emblem. So then I beat that in like a week.
Go for the route I would actually choose if I had a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Because Conquest is technically the more interesting idea to go for.
This is a fight I can't lose.
It's a shame they didn't do more with it.
Yeah.
You're all right on your own now.
I remember talking with a friend and like we just happened to be talking about Fate. Well, yeah, we were talking about Fates because of specific characters. And then she was like, "Do you like Fates?" Because I feel like most people I hear hate it. It's like I love playing Fates. I just wish it was better written.
That's a mood.
Very much. It always says something like people were willing to replay Three Houses because they enjoyed the stuff there. Where it's like Fates is like, yeah, the gameplay's good, but the story just basically.
The biggest thing with Three Houses is like I love
maybe with Jenny summon specters because if she gets attacked by everyone, it could be bad.
Yeah, because the big thing is like with Three Houses, I love the support and I love that cast. Kind of playing through until is kind of a chore until like the later maps sort of deal.
Yeah, it's like the first half is always just boring because it's pretty much playing it safe and like not going diverging that much.
Why didn't they do more in the thing? I have a lot of opinions for the first half of Three Houses for certain routes.
Jojo, we are currently getting a new knight for SMT sorted out, mostly because Ace's internet is kind of crapping out on him, so...
Yeah, Ace has just been suffering.
Yeah, it sucks.
At least something when Ace was trying to play Final Fantasy XIV with mobile hotspot, and it did work
until you evaporated it.
Yeah, until all his data was gone.
I remember in freaking high school trying to like stream Netflix on my phone with mobile hotspot. Guess what? That didn't last long. Remember when I got home, my dad was like, "What the fuck happened?"
Well, we might maybe do something tomorrow night just to make up for it. I do know the new Jackbox is now out, so
Ooh. Yeah,
we're saying something, Sophie.
I was gonna say something. Blah.
I'm sorry if
just
we
forgot
lost
it.
your thought.
All alone.
All alone. Me and Pat just had the same
So
fucking
it's not
brain
even a
cell.
joke, like, it's just natural instinct.
Same fucking brain cell right there.
Everyone save the floof.
The floof.
Speaking of, I did look more. Oh, sorry. I don't want to make you lose more thoughts.
You see, I've been so into face my entire high school my high school's life. Like, I can't really hate the game. I spent so much time on it.
Yeah,
Like,
same.
In my case, I just did the 3 playthroughs and then I dropped it.
I was so into Fates. I remember me and my friend Nat, he was the one who owned all the Smash amiibos because he's a crazy person. He owns every amiibo, and when I mean every amiibo, I mean every amiibo. He's crazy.
God.
But we decided, hey, we're gonna do an amiibo only run of Fates, where we have Corrin and all the amiibos, and that's it.
Oh yeah, you mentioned it.
And we got done. We only did on hard mode because we are not that masochistic. But we did manage Birthright and Revelations, and we're most of the way through Conquest. But I haven't picked it up in forever, so I don't even remember what we were doing. But yeah, no, I put a lot of time into Fates.
I wish they all went this smooth.
Fates,
Let's
why are
see
your
if-
maps so pretty?
Damn it, that's not the enemy we need to move.
I guess move
I guess
on.
let's
with
attack.
Celica?
I guess, yeah, let's go for Wolf.
Yeah, it's a wolf. Wait, wolf? What?
The next enemy encounter.
Okay.
We are about
okay,
The boss is named Wolf.
Wait,
We're
should
about
we
to
hit
finish-
up this village first?
I'm not sure if there's anything in there except maybe a little bit of forging, but you don't have much.
Okay, then.
I just want us to be able to get some progress done so she'll be safe from having to keep redoing a enemy encounter.
Yeah.
So this is a
we
this is a
begin.
map.
Oh no. Aw.
Do you like desert maps?
No.
Oh no.
I hate them.
I've
You
heard
need
about. I've
Do you
heard
like a
about
fort?
this map.
Do you like a fort that is primarily armed with archers?
No.
Do you,
Do you
like,
like being a mage?
Why do you keep asking these questions thinking that I'm going to say yes?
I don't want you to say yes. I'm just going through the list. Do you also like? Well, you don't have to worry about this in this situation, but do you like a map where on the hard mode, every one of those archers has effectiveness against your flyers, so you kind of can't really use them this chapter? And Pat, it gets worse from here. This is the tip of the iceberg.
How?
Its course it gets
Oh,
everywhere.
Urban, you haven't. Alright.
Pat, don't go through the center. Just go around the edge. The center is not worth it. That's all desert.
Leave them to me.
Pick your fights wisely.
And Sophie, mind you, I started chapter 3 like not doing any of the battles. I just did the first one where you see the sisters for the first time.
Oh, you haven't actually experienced the pain. I see.
I've only heard of the pain that are some of these maps. The fact that they use this map in Fae and people joke that's like, oh god, they used this map for Fae. Like, mind you, it's not as atrocious because Fae.
Yeah.
Leo, we need your wisdom. No,
Fuck.
Leo.
Now there's your fucking wisdom in the sand.
Would I prefer playing Chapter 10 of Conquest over Desert Chapter?
This just reminds me of the damn fucking what was the goddamn map?
At
The
least
map.
Chapter 10 was the fun kind of pain.
Yeah, at least
Like-
chapter 10 you're having an experience. This is a whole lot of nothing.
Wait, Pat, did I forget? You did? No, you didn't do Golden Deers, have you?
I'm working on Golden Deer.
Because like I was remembering that like that one optional one that takes place in the desert. I was just like, this is giving me flashbacks.
Be careful,
one's
everyone
not
can
that
attack
bad.
you.
Yeah. Okay.
Zero, unfortunately, I guess there's only Arcanea mages that are good in sand. The Valentia's mages don't really know how it works yet.
Yeah.
Different continent, different rules. We technically support different deities, so we have our own different magic system.
Milla's like sand. Ah, that's your problem.
Yo, fam, I don't want to deal with that.
Naga's looking down on all that stuff. He's like, man, that sand sucks. Yo, mages, here's a bonus. Not Milla's just like,
bruh.
and Duma's like, this will strengthen you. This will strengthen your resolve and make you feel better about yourselves.
Gee, no wonder half the continent dislikes Milla. They have to deal with deserts.
Also, maybe that's why Walhart's such a hard ass.
He used to trudge through all of the deserts.
Do we encounter deserts in Balm and Awakening?
In Awakening?
We encountered Legion, but not in the ones in Balm.
Not in Balm.
Yeah, I think they've really turned it around after this game in Valm. Spoilers, I guess. Spoilers, this game doesn't end with the apocalypse.
What?
Shocking, I know.
Awakening's existence kinda, yeah.
Wait, so it's not as sad as whatchamacallit, Thracia?
I mean, Thracia has some tragedy, but it's actually pretty hopeful at the end.
Like, I mean, it's after FE's 4's big, oof moment. I think.
Yeah. It doesn't have the I word, but it does have, like, the children hunts and shit still going on, so it's not great during Thracia.
Oh boy, I worry for when if they actually remake Genealogy, how they're going to.
Oh, how would they do that? But yeah, that would be something. Like, how the fuck are they gonna handle that?
Without putting their rating up higher is the big thing, like, because they can still play it straight, and it's like, it's never explicitly stated in terms in the original game, at least as far as fan translations, but like, it's hard not to just see it's like, yeah, no, that's what happened, and oof.
Hey, and it's the bad guys, so we're definitely saying, like, yeah, don't do this.
Yeah, no, that's its only real saving grace is that the game is explicitly like, this is bad and fucked up.
Before it'd be like, okay, how far can we go?
What's his name? Kaga? Yeah, Kaga was the original director for the first 5 Fire Emblem games. He sure liked to push boundaries in a lot of ways.
I thought you were gonna say Kaze.
That's what I thought I was about to say too, but no, it's Kage.
God, those. Who still likes that? Like, okay, I do wonder from like all of our playthroughs of Birthright, who had Kaze die?
No, I did. I was like one away from saving
That's
him.
effective damage, Pat.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
As long as he doesn't crit.
Whoa!
Get this woman a
Archer
fucking healer.
Oh my god. Someone heal this woman, please.
Ah! The fuck! Wait,
Get back to Milla. Physic!
Go!
She has to go back to work for Minerva, one of the coolest characters, actually.
Yeah.
Like, Sherry was very smart in naming her wyvern after Minerva because, yeah, Minerva's a badass. Also, like, almost inarguably the strongest unit in all of Fire Emblem 3.
Powerful enough to be in Warriors.
Yep.
Celica!
Celica,
Honey, honey, I'm sorry. Just put up with it for a few more minutes.
Take some pot shots, but definitely be wary of the boss because, yeah, now he's in a position to attack anyone. Yeah, unfortunately they are in the fort, which means they have like plus 20 avoid or something.
Well, that was a whole
Yeah, this chapter's not great. He doesn't have a bow in his inventory. Get it? Oh shit, he doesn't have a bow in his inventory. Talk to Celica. Do you have a bow?
Celica!
Fuck!
No, we don't have a bow. I think you'll have to wait till after this chapter to get another bow for him. Rip. Yeah, I remember doing this map on hard mode. It sucked. You were gonna say, Sophie?
Hope for the best. There we go.
Yeah, just keep the sisters out of it. I think I had my sisters promoted in my original Gaiden playthrough, so I just sent them in and they just killed everyone.
Aw, so close.
At least we're doing damage.
Yeah, this just felt like my late game Echoes file out.
Okay, we're just gonna.
Yeah, let's speed this up. Oh, thank God, you're
you
taking the
can
bait.
kill him. You didn't even kill him.
Wanna try that again? All right, bottoms up.
Oh.
That'll be important later. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. Would have been nice to have more support conversations with most of these units here.
You're cool.
Especially Jenny, because she only has one and we haven't even unlocked the character yet.
Yeah, that's just a shame.
Oh, right, I was going to talk about that. On the topic of Jenny, I did look more looking into some of her voice performances, and she is definitely not... This is not her first Fire Emblem rodeo, because she was also Sumia back in Awakening.
Oh.
And she's also Marie in Persona 4 Golden.
Oh.
Aw, you missed the best joke.
What do you think
Wait,
makes a good man?
Yeah, you can go back. Oh, wait, is there... I don't know if there's a...
He pretty much said, "Tell me something, Leon. Something."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, basic.
It's not easily summed up in a few words, but for starters, he should be kind, strong, and mature, while maintaining a boyish innocence. He also needs to listen, but be ready to tell the hard truths when necessary.
Oh, come on. No one's that perfect.
Someone is, and his name is Valbar.
You are definitely kidding yourself.
I like these two.
Yeah.
Also, I did do some looking into it, and it's certainly not a dubism, because even in Japanese, Leon does use feminine pronouns, which is more common for someone who is
yeah.
gay.
Yeah. Makes sense, yeah.
Not pronoun. I don't know if it's pronouns specifically, but more like just the self-referential words that use in Japanese.
Yeah, because I know like they like probably different roles and stuff.
Yeah. Frankly, I think you would know better than.
Already.
Yeah, kill them all. I think you would probably know the best out of all of us, Sophie, since you've taken Japanese classes, yeah?
I think most of my thinking went out year out the other because I was struggling to just pass.
Yeah, that's fair. That was me with Spanish, honestly. Like
Yeah,
I've learned that
same.
for half my life, but I've barely used it, so it's just like I can't retain much. At least I can't react in a real conversation.
When you
Yeah.
I was doing Japanese well enough, and then we actually got into merging the kanji, and I'm like, eh?
Yeah.
I lost the actual logic in kanji merging.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, my biggest issue with Spanish was just I didn't practice it outside of class enough, so it never stuck.
I was pretty much sent to a Spanish country like every year as a child, so that stuck really well.
That could have been me with Swedish, but because that's a lot longer trip for me, it's harder to do it on a yearly basis.
I made it work. Hey, you want something? Learn the language instinctively.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's absolutely the best way to do it.
Leon, I believe in you! Leon! Ah.
It's fine. Yeah, I might as well clog it up.
Everyone go in a single file line!
Yeah, that's the trend for a lot of these maps.
You have to have one door. One door!
Ooh.
Oh!
Jenny's already used her heal, so she can't physic him if it goes bad, so maybe have him attack the other archer then.
Yeah.
Less archers, the better.
Yeah, it's...
Just on... okay,
Leave them to me.
Perspective doesn't do you any good, because she can get up there and attack him.
There it is.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, that's... Pushing it...
Of course. Okay, note to self, get all the mages up there, he can kill his ass.
Yeah.
Celica!
This can help too. Celica, you're the strongest unit here. Why are you in the back? Why did this map have to condemn you like this? Yeah, everyone's gonna keep going after the illusions.
The illusions are saving our asses.
Yeah, they are a godsend. And then God's name is Jenny. The death scream.
Okay, let's actually get everybody through that door before the...
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
I think we have one thing. Mages.
Mm-hmm.
I trust May more.
She has less defense though, so... But...
I may...
Yeah, she'll kill. Yeah, no, I foot in my mouth. Good job, girl.
No, I'll not surrender. Not like this.
Then die, motherfucker!
That's a mate!
Yeah, we need to get Alice a bow, goddamn.
Hey, we can bring the Pegasus sisters in to help.
Yeah, they can finally do something now, safely.
Well, where the fuck did you come from?
So you're saying in hard
We
they
got
all
another
the bows
one!
Oh yeah, every archer you encounter in the game on hard mode has a bow equipped.
I will discharge my duty.
Can we...
Just end it.
Finish our misery, please.
Get us out of here. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Tip of the iceberg, my friend.
Oh no. Oh.
No!
It's not.
No.
May is just in denial right now, guys.
Celica just looks
okay,
at...
Okay, cutscene.
Alright.
Say, boss, I got some news. Kinda bad, like.
Celica just looks at Fade, just like... Where the fuck were you doing that chapter?
Well, don't just stand there, idiot. Spit it out.
The desert stronghold's been taken.
What? Was it deliverance? It was, wasn't it? Those lousy, no-good, dung-eating.
Actually, it was a girl and her friends. Some kind of priestess or something. Kind of an odd mix, if you ask me. A mercenary, couple of kid mages.
Kids? You're telling me that Wolf lost to a girl and some children? Who is she? I need information. All of it.
Who is this voice
Give me
actor?
the goods.
Did I look Grief up?
All I know is what I told you. Kid's
I did not look up what Grief's actor was. We'll look into it though. He's not really a minor character, but I treated him like such.
She's coming here next. She's gonna
Come here and get... Shut up for a second. Did you say she has a mark on her right hand?
Yeah, boss. That's right.
Well, I'll be...
Anyone can have a mark.
That's the last...
Also, how can you see it from that far away?
Yeah.
Under that armor.
Also, Celica was on the other side of the fucking map, so I don't know.
Yeah, she didn't even fight anyone. Good laugh.
Looks like Lady Luck finally decided to let me take her to the barn dance.
Oh, no.
It was good business for a while, but he's finished now. But if I serve that girl up to Rigel on a silver platter, then even
The
if they
IMDb
take
is not
over
helping.
all of Sophia, we'll
Behind the
still
voice
be
actor?
sitting pretty.
I'm going to there next.
Oh, hang on.
No, we got some important people here.
We're expecting guests. Some little girl and her merry band of friends. Dean, set up in the northern desert. Sonia, you take the south. I want the girl alive. As for the rest, well, have some fun. You earned it. You got it?
You don't need to shout, sir. There's nothing wrong with my hearing. If there's nothing else, I'll be going.
Understood. I'm off as well.
Bye, Squidward.
Still, I suppose they get the job done. And once they do, I'll have a Sophian princess in my collection.
Damn, my browser is taking forever to load the page. God damn.
I just want to know who he's trying to high five.
Yeah.
Behold!
Choices. Okay, let's go into the stronghold first. That's fine.
We don't need a bow anyway. Jenny!
Who's that boy you met at the castle?
Oh, here. Oh, no, it's this conversation.
A friend you grew up with? Aww. And here I thought you'd gone and found a boyfriend. I mean,
No, but actually, yes.
together. He's around your age, isn't he? That wouldn't work for me. I'd prefer to be with someone older. That way, you feel like they're really taking care of you.
Just gonna... what is it?
I'm sorry.
15-year-old girl has some interesting heights of expectations.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Thanks a million. Name's Jesse, by the by. I'm just your average garden variety merc. So I spotted this girl at the port of Sophia. Real cute.
Sound
you know?
familiar!
Anyway, then I hear
You've
she's
heard him.
about to get sold off as a slave. You believe that? Well, I don't let ladies get
He
sold
is in
into
13
slavery
Sentinels.
on
I will tell you that.
No, sir. So I up and
Oh,
chased after
It
Shuamaguchi!
is indeed Mick Wingery, voice of Shu.
Shuamaguchi!
Other roles he has done, he was Cutler Beckett in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Looks like a real fun
Oh yeah,
He
in the
was-
Pirates 3 world, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He voices Poe the Panda in everything that's not the official movies.
With this area, are you not?
He voices Brax in Ratchet and Clank.
Seems perilous.
Rex?
Could we ask you to guide us there?
Great Citadel.
I got nothing for you, man.
Yeah, okay, I'll need to look that up
Territory.
later.
And he is the voice of Tony Stark in Marvel's What If.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And no matter how tough you are, I don't like those odds.
Celica-cha.
Celica-cha!
Maybe
Well, Zero, I was talking about girls kidnapped earlier, but yeah, there's a lot of people kidnapped in general.
We're not even done with the game.
Yeah, there's more to come. People just can't help but keep getting kidnapped.
Well, that's optimistic. Guess that means you're out of luck.
I also like to refer to Jesse as Kazuhira Miller because of his support line.
Don't give me that look. Damsel in distress types slay me. Just break my heart. I mean, not that you're a damsel or anything, but well, I suppose there is one thing you might try.
And what's that?
Dean and Sonia, two of Greeth's best. They're a tough lot, but it's not loyalty that keeps them in Greeth's service. I don't know the specifics, but it's clear they have their own ambitions. They guard his citadel from the north and south ends of the desert. Break through one, and you'll have a clear path to move on Greeth. Whichever you fight, the other won't go out of their way to chase you down.
Probably. Hey, hold on. Like I said, going up against Greeth's entire force at once is suicide. But knock out Dean or Sonya and focus on Greeth and his men at the Citadel. Well then, you might just have yourself a chance.
And if you're wrong and they chase us down while swearing bloody revenge?
Yowza. Yeah, in that case, I'm guessing you're probably dead.
The fact you've worked as a mercenary this long staggers the imagination.
Oh, shucks, you little flatterer. That's sweet of you to say.
Just pats his head.
Getting to the Temple of Mela, right? So this thing with Greeth is just a bit of, what? Community service? That's admirable. But think long and hard before you make the trip.
And that's the last we'll see of Jess.
And yeah, that's all the canonness that he gets.
Oh, hello, man.
Oh, there's a bow! I see a bow!
Bow!
That's so insufferable.
Savage just like, oh yeah, go with the
I really like this game, can't you tell? Oh, there's a shield too.
Oh, neat, but more importantly, bow!
It's a steel bow.
Oh. We can soon make that a silver bow too.
Yogurt.
That yogurt would be so bad by the time you got to it in the desert.
Ooh.
Oh, it definitely would.
That's the side quest bow. And also the first axe that Celica can get if she doesn't get the one
There
from
was
the
a
Ram
villager
village.
that wanted an axe in an earlier town.
Mm-hmm. I believe we gave it to him, did we not?
No, we didn't have one on us.
What do you mean?
I tried to give him one, but it wouldn't let me.
Well, a lance we can't use. Thank
Pardon?
you.
You should have had the axe in our inventory. I don't know how you couldn't give it to him.
I hear there are still some have been.
Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah, let's get some people some weapons.
I don't know if you want to explain what's coming up next or not.
We could.
I think it is. I know.
We'll
There's
have to see what the
significant-
Paladin does.
Sure.
Also, no, we're not gonna make him do the desert chapter next time.
God.
Let him have some peace before the actual pain.
So the Rion shield is necessary for a side quest back at the Zofia Castle. So the game intends you. Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh.
The game intends you to trade that over from Celica to Alm to do the side quest. But the Rion shield is actually a pretty good shield. So you'd probably just want to keep it for yourself.
Alright.
The shield is our family heirloom. Yeah, but it's really good, so I'm just going to keep it.
Wait! We have the high ground.
Find that fort and let them come to you. So...
I guess we'll just explain it now since we're
Yeah, we might as well talk about it now. So, like Jesse talked about, we now have Dean and Sonya sitting in those two parts of the map. You pick which one you want to kill, and you will recruit the other one.
Okay.
Now, you are going to recruit Sonya.
Yeah.
Because she is content.
And
Dean is not.
Okay, is it content that does she have supports?
She has support. She has supports, and she also has some plot relevance for a cute little Easter egg later on. Dean has nada.
The only thing he has is a support with Saber, and his voice
With
sounds
Jesse,
like
not
Squidward.
Saber.
Oh, that's worse.
Yeah. Now, I can go into the original Gaiden stuff. So back in the original Gaiden, the choice was very much Sonya over Dean. Because not only is the fact that Sonya was the best mage in the game, and arguably the best unit in the entire game, because she had even 80 or 90% growth rates on just about... No. She had flat 30% growth rates on her entire stat pool, which in Gaiden is crazy. She had access to basically every spell in the game. At the very least, she had Excalibur and Seraphim, so you know she was loaded. and she had amazing stats for where she was in the game. Plus, when you kill her, she doesn't drop a steel shield, whereas if you kill Dean, he drops his brave sword. And not brave sword as in double, but as a killing edge in this game. It's very confusing. So it was always just blatantly obvious, like, hey, Sonya's better in every capacity. It's worth having another mage instead of another sword master. In this game, though, they actually balanced it out where Sonya is no longer as much of a god slayer as she was rather. So reasonable as albeit unfortunate. And yeah, Dean's a pretty solid unit, all things considered. And then it just comes down to like, what do you prefer? Do you want another mercenary to fight on the front line, or another mage to attack from the back line? Do you want someone that can move 5 or 6 range later on, or have another mage that's stuck to 4 range in deserts?
And then Dean gets completely curve stomped by Lore.
Yeah, he's just a nobody. Just another mark in the sand. But yeah, so moral of the story, Celica gets way too many mercenaries and mages.
Just do something.
So yeah, it's real unfortunate that Dean is just kind of there as terms of content and lore.
Yes. You're gonna be a help.
It was very entertaining when content for Gaiden was starting, or not Gaiden, for Echoes was starting to roll out, and people were going in, and it's just like, okay, what's changed and stuff. And the amount of guides that were made for what to promote all your villagers to, and what to choose between Dean and Sonya. And I think at the very least, I forget if it was Gast or Lucky Crit's video, but they basically like started it with saying like, so back in the original game, Sonya was unabashedly the best unit, but that's no longer the case.
Yeah. Purse!
You're sure fired up today.
Money. Also, when you fight Sonya, she has a bunch of witches on her army, so extra bonus. Whereas Dean is him and a bunch of mercenaries. So pick your poison.
I could do this all day.
I could see Jesse giving some Gaston vibes. He definitely has the chiseled features.
Yeah.
He's a better man than Gaston.
That doesn't
He's a player unit.
It doesn't take much to be better than Gaston.
He respects women, I guess.
He does respect
but he
women,
doesn't-
yes.
He flirts,
But
he
no one's
respects.
quite a man like Gaston.
It's true. Gaston does have a musical number, so he has quite the foot
It
up
gives
on
him a few
Jesse.
bonus points.
Will that mercenary just move?
He's trying. What do you
He's
think
working
I'm
in the
doing?
desert. He's trying his best, okay?
I just imagine just like Sako or someone just like, okay, that mercenary just get here quicker. He just yells,
You know what it is?
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's that one clip of Deadpool where like the guy is like struggling on the ice and Deadpool's on like the ice cleaner.
Yeah, he's on the Zamboni.
Yeah.
Okay, do it, May. Do it.
Tell me where to find
Oh wait,
Francis.
someone's talking.
Oh, yeah.
Jenny,
Atlas
get
can
out
talk
of
to
the way!
Celica. Jenny, heal someone else.
May can kill the man. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Hello, Atlas.
Lady Celica.
I hope you're feeling well. I often worry that you push yourself too hard.
A little scrap like this ain't nothing to worry about. Heck, I do this kind of thing to unwind.
You talk like it's a tavern brawl, though I wager the general idea is the same.
More or less, yeah. So you can keep the orders coming. You saved my life, remember? Gotta do what I can to pay you back.
Did we
I
though?
see. Well, thank you, Atlas. Just please be careful, okay?
We just kind of walked up and say, "Yo, you want to join?"
Sure, I'm still hyper. Let's go.
I think he's just really... Yeah, I still love that clip.
Go.
He's just really happy that you helped get him out of the village, I guess.
Otherwise, he was bound there forever.
I cannot move from this spot. I don't have a walk animation with this portrait. Yeah, in my first playthrough, I recruited Sonya because I knew she was good in Gaiden, and also I already knew about her plot thing. But then in my most recent playthrough, I did Dean, and yeah, no, Dean does good work.
Do it.
I don't know if Dean was better than Saber in the end, unfortunately. Do you want to do a turn wheel?
Nah, just someone else take it.
But she's so close to a level up.
Well, now it's too late.
Milla has seen us through safely.
Everybody's not ready for a level up.
So you can go kill Dean now.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, because that Paladin's not moving.
Yeah.
Prick.
I think this will probably be the last thing we do for
Yeah.
this one, because we have been going for a while.
Yeah.
Next section is going to be some chunky chapters.
Yeah, we got some bulk.
Oh god, desert.
This desert isn't as bad because there is a line in the sand, haha, where everyone's gonna funnel through anyway,
Just put the Pegasus in the back, they're fine.
Yeah. They have no restrictions.
Game, why won't you let us move Celica?
Oh, we need to get the boots on Celica. We have DLC boots that we could give to her so she gets an extra move.
Combo?
No, we have to go out of the map, connect to the DLC store, and get a pair of boots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought he already had
back up. Yeah, start menu. Yeah. Connect, and it should be Milla's Bounty 1, I believe.
Welcome, child of fate. I am Server the Middle. Draw close to my master Mill shampoo.
Yo, get some sick ass boots.
Here's some kicks.
yo, the beats.
Yeah, so yeah, let's give that to Celica so she can move at the same pace as Alm. Should be at the bottom of the list.
I saw it.
Yeah. Yeah, you already have two splitting axes. I don't know why you weren't able to give the other one to the guy.
Weird.
Did you have to talk to him twice?
Maybe.
This is food.
Yeah, this is.
There's the boots.
Boots. Yay. Okay, now let's kill Dean.
Woo! Now, our replacements, thank God.
Yeah, they have their preset order. You'd have to change order outside of a map to make it stick. So, fun fact, this was their second version of making you choose between two powerful units. And the original version was the impetus for them deciding to do Fire Emblem Fates. At least that's what they said in interviews.
Wait, so that continues. Now I was gonna ask, what was the second time what was the first time you had to choose between two people?
We might as well do it since we're gonna be doing a lot of waiting around this chapter. So in Fire Emblem 1, about over halfway through the game, there's one chapter where you would have two villages sitting next to each other. Oops. And it would basically be kind of like a Romeo and Juliet situation or whatever. I forget the names of the actual families, where they just hate each other's guts and all that stuff. And so anyone that would even give the benefit of the doubt to the other village, you won't talk to the other. So in that map, you go in and whatever village you go to first, you are given a unit, a pretty good pre-promote, and the other village would give you the middle finger and say you can never come here. And so that was their first version of pick between two units and play the game again if you want the other unit. The original one was you pick between a hero and a paladin. I forget both of their names. I think the paladin... Yeah, I forget what his name is. I do know he shows up as your new Jagen in Fire Emblem 3, actually. So he's kind of the more canon choice. But yeah, so that whole decision making of like choose between two units, they brought that back here. Except instead of going to a village where it's kind of contrived, you actually fight your way through them. And then they brought that all the way to Fates. It's like, hey, what if like the entire story was split between you having to pick between two sides? And we got the result we got because they wanted to write 3 stories. And that's my summary of side quest, not really, from Fire Emblem. Welcome to my TED Talk. Oh yeah, and like I mentioned earlier, be careful of Dean. He does have a killer edge.
Okay.
Ora,
Ora.
I guess when we attack Dean, I'll tell you about his voice actor, since, yeah, we're not going to get much more voice dialogue from him. We can take a pot shot now.
Nothing personal, but I have to kill you. I promise to make it fast.
Okay, Squidward.
It was a coin flip.
Just like, nope. Nope.
So I don't know if you could really tell from that small voice line. So that is Joe Thomas. Not too many things I could find that we would all personally know, but he was the voice of Nobunaga in Hunter x Hunter.
Ooh.
He was the voice of Lex Luthor and some other characters in MK vs. DC. And he was the voice of President Graham. Good job. President Graham in the recent Resident Evil animated TV series.
Oh no.
This could be bad. So we finally have a voice actor accredited to Ashley for her dad. And these are the relevant things I could find. Like, Joe does not go into our circle of entertainment very often.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh, Jenny!
Jenny!
Physic!
Physic!
You know, we actually should have had Jenny summon the soldiers, now that I think about it.
Yeah, that would have helped. Valbar, get in there. Tank. Tank.
Oh no!
But now the tank is gonna get hurt.
Everyone start backing up. Back it up. Back it up.
Beep.
Uses art. He has higher accuracy and damage.
Backing up. Backing up.
It's fine. It hits its damage.
Yeah!
We don't need
have
you,
an art?
Dean. Cease.
Oh, Bowie.
Yes!
Go!
He just needs to land it here.
Come on!
He just needs to land it.
You got
it!
Yeah!
I recognize the animation.
I've too much left. Undone.
And we never learn about it.
Yeah, he's very coy about it. It's kind of dumb.
Ooh.
He wants revenge on somebody for something, I guess. I don't know. Jesse does more of the talking in their conversation, unsurprisingly.
We should get Kamui out of there.
Yeah, Kamui should back up a bit.
I'll get by.
Saber can get in front of Milla's turn wheel. Whoops, I healed the wrong person.
I just imagine just Milla just
because I was hitting down, so I was assuming in my 4-directional pattern it would move down.
No,
I could just see like Milla with sunglasses up high, just pulling it down like, really?
Yeah, I was thinking stuff on. It's her lord.
How are you holding up, Katria?
All's well here, Pala.
Oh, good. That means I don't have to worry about you. Now, Est, on the other hand.
Indeed. Though I imagine we should be used to worrying about her by now. Huh. Still, I find it hard to believe that we're all the way in Valentia. The quiet life never lasts for long, does it?
No, it doesn't. Even Arcanea isn't what one would call stable these days. How long do you think we'll have to continue all this fighting?
Another game.
I wish I knew.
Yeah, so at least another 2 years, I think.
Let's also look at Fire Emblem Heroes and Fire Emblem Warriors.
Okay, she's good. Oh. Oh, wrong.
Those disappointing crits keep happening.
I'm seeing
Please
the
don't miss
sign.
Apollo.
I'm seeing the signs already. I don't like them. I don't like what I'm seeing.
It's like already getting flashed.
I promise we get to do something cool with her later.
Fucking better at this rate.
Pat's already
Promotion really helped her out.
He's already getting flashbacks to Zane.
Well, Sane's issue wasn't that he couldn't do damage, it's that he had no speed. It was still stat screwed though, so yes, the point does still stand.
Yeah.
Also, I'd love to just think in the back of my head when they say the line, we have to always worry about Est. And I'm just thinking about, like, yes, we always have to worry about all the stupid internet conversations and arguments that she spawned because of her archetype. This unit's good because they have high gross. Yeah, but they're like at the end of the game. Why bother?
Please.
If she gets hit by the next guy, she's gonna die. Okay, he's running. Thank God, he's a coward.
He can't finish the job.
He's a whip! Get him!
You can make a really bad joke.
Hey, she'll level up.
Yay.
Alright, who needs to level up?
May is still 4 levels away from promoting, by the way.
Jesus.
I just see who. Okay, can you? Oh my god.
She has to crit to kill.
What the fuck?
Wait. What does Katria have equipped? Oh, have her trade with her sister, so then she'll get a damage bonus from the javelin. Cause she's fighting with her basic weapon. Like, she has no strength bonus here. She still has her ring from earlier.
I need to get rid of that shit.
Yeah, the luck boost is not doing her a lot of help right now.
She's getting a lot of crits, yeah, but like she's doing no damage.
Yeah. Yeah, she definitely needs to get like that steel lance or whatever we got from Greece Fortress.
Yeah.
Or rather the Desert Fortress.
Greece.
Yes.
Alright, which one of you wants to die tonight?
Not me.
Too bad.
You don't get to choose.
Oh.
Leave it to me.
Oh my god, I actually get to do something!
Yeah, that's Valbar a lot.
Yeah.
We'll be surprised if we can actually have Valbar do anything next chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard.
Fun fact, there's a ring in this... Well, there's a ring that was in the original Gaiden that gave you max speed. Except not only did it give you max speed, it also gave you the movement of a Paladin. So anyone that wore it could double anyone they wanted and could also move 8 paces. So in my first playthrough for a while, I was like, all right, I'm going to have some funsies with this. So I put it on Valbar and just had him just book it across a map for some encounters and just kill monsters. What happens when you take a man in a suit of armor and turn him into a freight train? It's hilarious what it is. That ring is still in this game, but it has been nerfed significantly because of course it is.
I wonder why.
Paladin be vibing. Give me.
I'm taking this back.
We're getting you better equipment. Actually, we should get better equipment before going there.
course, this chapter's already not great for most units because you can't double a lot of these guys since they are a fast enemy type. Not a problem for Saber, though.
You're making my life easy.
Cool.
Why, thank you. Damn it. Sand is supposed to slow you down, what the hell?
I
Thinking
think
what a lot of us, yeah, saying what we're all thinking.
Everybody's just aggressive at this point. They're just critting to get it over with.
Please,
I want to go home. I want to take a bath.
Soon the desert madness will be over.
Fucking god.
Well, kinda.
So yeah, this is probably the big issues of Gaiden of Echoes being too faithful.
Yeah. Because they went for very big maps in Gaiden, but they were pretty empty because they weren't necessarily going to be designed for every encounter because they have random enemies that can spawn in places. So then you get this shit. It's like, we're in a desert, so lots of desert. Oh my god, lots of desert.
Patra, I swear. Okay, good.
Desert everywhere.
Oh my god.
I've made the joke before, probably not on stream, but as dumb as the line is and easy to make fun of, I agree with Anakin Skywalker. Sand is awful.
We have one more map, and then we don't have to go back here ever again.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's get everyone equipped so we don't have to worry about it next time, and then we can call it for a night.
Steel Lance. Yeah. Oh wait, we did get that Brave Blade. Yeah, Brave Sword.
Yes. Crit.
Okay, it does more crit in this game. Okay.
Yeah, I mentioned it earlier. In this game, Brave Swords are killer edges.
Okay.
Which is weird because I believe actual Brave Swords that hit twice did exist in FE1, so why they reneged on it, I couldn't tell you.
Alright.
I think Kaga is just a troll.
Also, question. So does that mean, just like, I don't know, if Pat wanted to for shits and giggles go fight Sonya right now, or can he not?
Sonya disappears the moment you fight the other person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well that is going to do it for this week. That felt like a lot on that.
We did a fair number of chapters.
Yeah, we got
cleared out
a
like
lot
half
of...
we cleared out like half of Celica's continent.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
And slowly started Alms.
Yeah.
Now the question is, do we do Arm's big chapter first or Celica's next one?
I think Alm should get some progress done. Ideally, that Paladin would move sometime soon.
I think let's try movie at the beginning of next session. I think we move Alm down one space and just try and bait this guy to get out, sort of deal.
Yeah.
I do remember
But-
having fun with this next map.
Because I wonder if it's because he's at the village that it's not moving for him.
No, he should still do it.
You want to test that, or?
We can certainly move him
I
down.
did just
Well,
save,
if we,
so.
Yeah, if we move down.
Okay, so we know that for next time. All right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this setup sucks because they're like guaranteed hits on your party. It's basically an ambush from like Persona and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is going to do it for this week. We might be back tomorrow with just a chill stream or stuff like that. And then Saturday, Tevi's got Kingdom Hearts 3 starting that night. So yeah.
You might see some of us there.
Yeah. So we're gonna call it for tonight. Have a good one. Bye.
Have a good night.